to me.
Yes. It is weird being back home.
I'm here.
Hello.
Hello. What's up?
Not much. Enjoying the day off.
Ugh. Sorry.
You good?
Yeah, just sneezed.
Yeah, I've been sneezing a lot lately too for some reason.
And now there are dots flying around my face. Eek.
Oh, you sneeze that hard, huh?
Yup.
So, what else is up, I guess?
Well,
The sky.
I'm inside, so the ceiling for me.
Sky's above the ceiling, silly.
Yeah, but he wasn't referring to what is up above everything else, just what's up.
But the sky is indeed up.
Yes, but
So
not.
I'm still not wrong.
He wasn't talking about that kind of up, so yes, you are
But-
wrong.
Do you know this? Do you know this to be true?
Chaos?
Old of you all to assume I know what I'm talking about.
See? I'm
So,
right.
for all we and he know, he was talking about what I'm referring to.
No, he
Which
was
means I'm right.
probably talking about. Oops. He was probably talking about what I'm referring to.
Still right.
No, I'm right.
For one, this is what it looks like when mommy and daddy are fighting.
Who's the mom?
You.
You.
Me? How am I the mom?
I mean, I'm pretty sure you're the bottom. So,
Just that's sexist for one. For another, why? A mom isn't always the bottom.
go on.
What do you mean? Go on. That statement is explains itself.
Explanatory of itself.
That's what I was trying to say.
And
I don't know.
failed.
You seem to be getting pretty flustered.
Oh yes. When someone suddenly says, "Hey, you like to take it up the ass," of course I'm gonna get flustered.
Why?
What do you mean? Why?
Do you or don't you like to take it up the ass?
Shut up.
I actually had legitimate onigiri for the first time in my life when I was down in Florida.
I don't know if I can call it legit, but I had some like onigiri when I went to a convention. Like it was made there, so I was like, neat.
This onigiri was actually made by someone who made authentic Japanese food, and it was delicious.
I mean, I love me some like authentic sushi and like real Japanese cooking.
So I didn't actually manage to get to the sushi because me and my brother and his wife were all full by the point of wanting or having planned on getting it. But we had some sort of appetizer, each had an onigiri, and then ramen, and it was all just delicious. So good.
Yeah, the ramen will fill you up. The ramen would have probably been pretty much your main course there, because authentic Japanese ramen fills you up. Not that instant stuff.
I don't think I've ever had genuine Japanese food since I've never been to. Well, I don't know. I've been to places that have Japanese cooks, but I don't know if that counts as authentic because the restaurants I went to was in New York, and as far as I'm aware, they might have.
Well,
just
was it a
changed
Japanese style restaurant?
I don't know. I think so, but I can't tell. They might have changed things up to, appeal more to a Western palate. Like Chinese restaurants have Chinese cooks, but apparently if you show it what Chinese food in America or the UK is to an actual Chinese person, they're like, "What the flying fuck is this?" Which makes sense.
That's only because it's a certain section of China that those people come from. Actually, it turns out.
Really?
Yeah, I was surprised when I learned this fact too, but it's like apparently modern American Chinese cooking is only cooked in one part of China. And all the cooks from there are from that area. I'm not even kidding. That's a real thing.
I'm not disbelieving you. I think that's very interesting.
It is. And I after studying it for a little bit, I was like, oh, this is fascinating. But yeah, most of Chinese people don't know American Chinese cooking because it's not cooked. It is cooked in China. It did start in China, but only one section of China. Very fascinating.
It makes me wonder if I know that there are like restaurants in Japan or China that's like experience real American food, but what if it was like just people from Montana?
I can tell you this right now. If you have fried food in the South and then fried food in Chicago, it is two different things almost, even if the ingredients are very similar.
I have been to neither place.
Well, if you're ever in the Chicago area, that's where I'm from. So let me know.
Is Chicago a state or a city?
It's a city, but it's in the state of Illinois, and I'm like only an hour away from the city. So
then yeah, definitely never been there.
What, me?
No, me. I've never been there.
Oh yeah. Illinois is the state. Chicago is the city in the state. Okay.
I flunked. Well, I didn't flunk geography. I think I got 70%, but still, I don't know the geography of anywhere.
Look, I'm not gonna blame you for that. I'm just giving you the information. Like, if you ask me to locate a country on a map, maybe that's not the United States, I probably can do some of them, but I definitely couldn't do them all.
Yeah, same.
Like Nigeria, I know it's in Africa, but that's about it.
If you turn Africa sideways like it's a gun, Nigeria's where the trigger would be.
Huh. So, like, sideways... So it's actually the closer to the ocean.
Yeah.
Let me put it to you this way. Most Americans couldn't point anything out in another continent. They barely can do Canada, and that's sad.
Huh. Well...
Just...
Oh, hey, Jay.
You know,
Hey, man.
Yeah, he
No,
joined. He joined like 10 minutes ago, but you guys were just knee deep in conversation. So
Sorry, man.
I say
Okay.
10, more like 5, but you know.
It wasn't even that long.
stay until like 5 my time because I have to get my hair done around like 6. I need to get my hair washed too.
Yes, the problems with black hair.
Yeah, that's a conversation for you two. We don't know that.
Gotta get it retwisted, so that's gonna take hours.
Mm-hmm. So, what was it like getting bodied by Mr. Beast and his boys?
What?
Oh.
JPV
Explain.
was in a video with Mr. Beast where he was trying to hunt down his friends and he got fucking wrecked all the times that he was in the video.
Someone help me!
I think I found one actually.
Yeah, that's right! That's right! Jay Perry! You better Jay Perry your butt out of here!
Oh god, that is an explosive. That is an explosive.
Ah!
Right here behind you, mob behind you. I have a gun! Trying to get in the car with them.
I'm getting out!
Why didn't you ask me, JP? I'm on GTA Online now. I could have helped you.
I don't think it was the case that he was asked. It was more like...
Surprise, bitch!
Beast looked over GTA streamers that looked interesting and saw Jay.
Ah.
And was like, yo, wanna be in the thing? And Jay probably said, yeah. Right?
Actually, you know, that was like one of the people the Discord with James Nova, like invited me to, like gave everyone
Nova?
like
Nova
nice.
invited... Wow, okay.
You're
Yeah,
moving up
like
in the world.
Look at you, knowing the big guys.
He's rubbing shoulders with the big names now.
Next I'll fucking
Oh,
hear
no.
that one of us is like neighbors with Seamus or something.
I mean, my roommate's gonna be Walter, so.
Not that Seamus, the other Seamus. Alright. Oh yeah, another thing. I got 100 subs recently. Yay.
Yeah, I saw that.
Whoa.
Congrats.
Nice.
Good job.
Yeah, I achieved my goal way before the end of the year. I guess we'll
Aha.
see what happens from there. Although that was,
Double it.
yeah, that was in big thanks to Doja Arigato, I believe his full name is.
Let's get this channel to 1,000.
That's going. I don't even know how long that's going to take. It took me 2 years to get to 100, but I think it's sort of cascading. My videos are starting to be recommended to me when that didn't happen before. And I'm thinking that's because I reached 100 subs and the algorithm might be noticing me a little. Also, for fucking ever since I started BPW and I put timestamps in for the matches and everything, and it never worked on the videos, I was always so annoyed because I could never figure it out no matter what I did. And it turns out I just needed 100 subs.
Ding.
Ability to do things acquired.
Level up. Yeah, that's literally all you had to do. You just had to level up enough.
More or less. I guess we will see where it goes from here.
And now you've unlocked new abilities.
Who knew YouTube had a level cap?
It doesn't have a level cap, but certainly
Well,
has.
No, it has a living cap.
Not
Yeah.
not a level, not a cap. I mean like a level requirement.
Level system.
requirement. Yes. For example, in order for me to be even possible to be monetized, I need 2,000 subscribers and 400 watch hours per week. Wait, is it week? Week or month? Hold on. Let's see.
Oh, excuse me.
Don't worry, I am also tired.
I'm just trying to do the math in my head. That would mean you need if it's a week, you would need 400 people to watch an hour-long video a week.
Yep. Oh. Okay. So, my mistake. It is, So, essentially, I need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours in total.
In total. Like, not per week or month, just total.
Yep.
Oh. And how many you have now? Not even 1,000, I'm guessing.
Nope, not even close.
I need to.
It's 561.
Well,
Oh.
if it makes you feel any better, I do watch our D&D videos a lot, so.
I don't mind. I'm not doing this for the money anyway.
Yeah, of course. Still, like I keep saying, I just like it when you get credited for the great work you do.
I think I get credited when I, put it on my channel or people laugh.
You
at me
deserve
for something.
all the attention for all the work you do.
Eh, if everyone got all the attention that they deserve, then nobody would get them, no?
Fair, but I want you to have your moment.
I think I've had my moment.
Have another one.
That will take some time. Who knows? It will require hard work and lots of luck, so... But it's happened thus far. And what's the chances of it happening again? Probably small, but I'm probably gonna keep at it anyway.
Greater than 1%.
I mean, it happened to me. Granted, the amount of luck I needed was ridiculous. In order to get the interview, it was sort of a raffle system. And some of the VTubers that have been trying to get into it have been waiting for like months since the dude first started doing the interviews. And I got mine first freaking try. Like, I just saw on Twitter and I'm like, oh, I'll try for that. And then I got in.
Ding!
Yeah. No, I didn't say that because I was worried that people would despise me for that. But who knows? If he's watching this video, by the way, hi if you are watching this, he'll know now.
And now you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Natal you're first.
Alright. I guess she's going to go out of her room and take a look around to see if anybody else is out and about.
As you do, Hubert, almost at the same time, exits his.
Were you listening for my footsteps?
I would never.
Right. I swear you have become like 10 times more sarcastic.
I have no idea what you mean, my lady.
11 times. Anyway. Let's go down. Well,
Okay.
I do wonder if I should go and speak with Dr. King now, or if others would want to follow me. Well, we'll eat breakfast, and if they're awakened by the time we're done, they can follow me if they wish.
Very well.
Alright. Then Ale will start heading downstairs to go eat some breakfast.
Alright, Scorp, what are you doing?
Hence, do I have my third charge finally?
Yes. As the
You guys are like the skeleton.
as the sun begins peeking in through your windows, you do notice that the glow on your dagger is a little bit brighter than it used to be. You got the skelly bones in your room with you?
Well, of course. I'm not going to leave them just out in woods or in the middle of the tavern. That's how you get weird stares.
Alright, so you move the dagger along the bones, and slowly they assemble themselves as you see Patterson's head come to rest atop the now completely reconstructed skeleton, at which point he looks to you.
We really got to find a way to keep you from dying again. Maybe better armor.
Patterson says nothing as he just continues staring at you.
We also got to get you a voice box.
So, what else are you doing?
That's about it.
Okie dokie. Did I say he wakes up next? George
wait.
wakes next.
Right.
Then Thorgrim. George, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Wait, me?
Yes. One second.
Special DM note.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Anyway, George, as you slept through the night, you have been hit by a reoccurring nightmare you have had for the last several years. It occurred on the night that your father was killed. He was trying to run you back to your mother, desperate in an attempt as you were both being chased by a monstrosity. He inevitably realized he could not escape, so he told you to run to the Holy City's capital building to get to Azazel. She would keep you safe, before turning and summoning the sword that you now wield to face the monster alone. As you run to the capital in this nightmare, you hear the ever-present laughter in your dreams. Before your eyes snap open. And what are you doing for the morning?
Alright. Well, I guess he is gonna kind of just snap up, look around, see how he's in the room, and kind of rub his face, and he'd step outside and see if anyone else is out there.
You don't make it all the way outside. You make it downstairs, and you see Adelsarde and Hubert sitting at a table. I'm still on the upper floor because I gotta wait for everyone else. So prepare to be Thanos. As it moves on to Thorgrim. Thorgrim, you awaken. You had a rough night.
I'm imagining I heard everything from the other wall.
Basically, yes.
Great. So Thorgrim's going to groan very loudly in irritation, roll out of bed, and as he stands up, he just sort of pounds the wall like, "Duh, duh, 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 duh." And then will very slowly trudge.
As you trudge, as if you hear a cacophony of hands all along the entire wall, you in response.
Can you repeat that?
I just knocked a lot.
Oh, okay. Thorgrim will just wince and just sort of like furrow his brow before unlocking the door, stepping outside, locking the door again, putting the key into his pocket, and with a loud groan, walk downstairs.
Right. So you get to join the other three. As Jubilee, you're finally awake.
Oh.
Why?
Yeah.
What a good morning. How are you?
I can't feel my legs.
Yes, that is a unfortunate side effect of having such a lovely night with me, Bowmasters. Did I go too hard on you?
The only way I could describe it is it was a magical experience.
Ah, and she has puns. Now come. I believe your grumpy old dwarf dad is waiting for us downstairs. He was clapping for our performance last night.
I don't know if that was clapping, but
I choose to see it that way.
well, I'm just gonna say be careful around him. She'll uncling herself because I imagine she's just clung to Poe after that night.
Oh, and before we part ways, as I know you will be very busy today, I wish to give you a token of my appreciation. And you watch as he moves his hand, and you're fairly familiar with the spell Prestidigitation, as he forms what appears to be a hair clip in his hand, which has a figure of himself holding a rose out to you on it. Here, take.
Well, that is very kind of you. And we will take it.
And much to your surprise, despite the fact you know that Prestidigitation is an illusion spell, this feels physical. It feels real.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Julie will get up and attempt to do some stretches to limber herself back up.
Poemaster.
We'll probably get dressed afterward. Just give Poe a nice little show, because why the hell not at this point?
Poemasters waits until afterward before hopping off the bed, brushing himself off, and you see two mage hands appear with what appear to be perfume bottles before spraying him down as he uses Prestidigitation to clean himself, make himself smell nice before getting dressed. And of course, putting on his cape.
The ever-flowing cape. And once I stretch out, I'll make my way down as best I can. Opening the door, closing it back up once we're both out.
All right. Tauntaun, are you going downstairs?
He will eventually go downstairs, yes.
Okay. That will save me time and effort. I don't have to put you on a different layer.
I'm already on a different.
Boop. Move your characters where you want them to sit.
I will move my character where I want him to sit. As soon as I find character. Where character go? There's character. Hello.
Your character is still on the
Near the top of the fucking stairs.
No, he isn't.
Jubilee is just kind of, as we put earlier, waddling over to the table.
Adel definitely notices her strange gait, but doesn't really say anything. Just like raises a slight eyebrow, but that's all you're getting from her.
As he's passing by Paul Masters, he gives like the angry dad glare with his hammer over his shoulder, and he's just like, he wants to say something, but he bites his tongue for now.
As you pass by, you see two mage hands appear, giving you the finger guns. As he brushes his hand through his hair, and you see sparkles come off of it.
Big eye roll. Ugh.
Before Thorgrim makes his detail, just to Adel Sarde, I may have underestimated his abilities. He's good.
Adel, was in the middle of eating, but she almost chokes at that and, struggles a little before swallowing, says, right. Congratulations.
Yeah, Patterson.
He's got a nice souvenir for it, showing off the hair clip, too.
Right.
He keeps hair clips with his own visage on them.
Look, I know you guys don't get it, but if you experience a performance I did, you'd be saying thank you, too.
I highly doubt that.
Angry dad noises.
Grumble, grumble.
Thorgrim, please. She is an adult woman, and I am sure it was completely consensual.
I know, with the hair clip and the finger guns and the...
He is not doing anything wrong. He just has a flamboyant personality.
You call it flamboyant, I call it incredibly annoying.
Well, whatever you want. He could back it up.
She just looks over at Poe Masters.
As you do, you see that he has been served a fairly large breakfast and is currently eating.
He is a very strange man.
He's got a flair for the entertaining like I do, just in a different way.
That's not exactly how I would describe it, but either way. After eating, I'm going to go and see if I can help Dr. Kane heal someone. I have figured out how to use my spells from a distance, so we'll see how that goes.
Do
you want any of
that George is planning on going and investigating the catacombs later this day?
Of course, that's the plan.
Do you need to have any others besides Hubert to come with you, just in case?
I don't think that will be the issue. I was just letting you know in case you wanted to follow.
Alright. I might need to stretch my legs anyway, so I think I'll come with you guys.
Right. Should we get to a chair with wheels?
I'm not that bad off, am I?
Perhaps you should ride on Thorgrim's back.
Maybe his shoulders.
No offense to Thorgrim, but I'm pretty sure my legs would still reach the ground.
Thorgrim looks at Jubilee, looks at himself, looks at the ground, and goes, Yeah, I think you would.
Yeah, no offense, Thorgrim. It's just a height thing.
I mean, you're not wrong, but yeah.
Well, so at least one of us should stay behind and make sure our friend Tauntaun doesn't wander off again or get into any trouble. I mean, he's a capable person on his own, but still, in a new area, I'd be more comfortable if one of us was watching out for him.
I think he'll be fine. He's stated numerous times he does not plan on leaving town for a couple of days.
I think she means more that he will cause trouble within the town than without.
Somehow I doubt that. He's been getting free food and drink here. I believe that his well-known name may actually be well-known around here.
Huh.
Fair enough.
In any
She
case, I
pauses.
am not.
Hold on. And then she just looks at Tauntaun. Wait, why is that?
Why is what?
Oh.
Why is his
Why is
name
he
well
known around here?
I may have misunderstood who Jubilee was referring to.
Oh, Poe Masters. No, we were referring to Tauntaun.
Oh. I'm sorry, my mind seems to be blank.
I understand Poe Masters is a very extravagant person. He even catches
You two
me
can't
off
take
guard.
your eyes off him, can you?
I
Jubilee says with a smirk.
was plagued with nightmares last night.
You were?
It's made my mind a bit fuzzy today.
Adel just gives him a worried look.
In any case, I am not staying in the same room as him for any amount of time unless it is absolutely necessary.
I'm surprised you stayed in the same room. I'm surprised you stayed in the same room as him last night.
Well, in the same vicinity, at least. I was in the room next to his.
Oh, you
I
poor
really-
soul.
I really did not get a lot of sleep last night.
You poor,
Sorry.
poor man.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, maybe I can just stay here and keep George and Tauntaun company.
It'll probably stop you from doing any more damage.
Wait, what? Me doing damage?
Yes. I doubt it's healthy for you to be walking around in your state.
Right.
I am uncertain, my lady. If we leave her here, she may be tempted to do it again.
She, opens her mouth for a moment, then shuts and then looks over at Jubilee.
Jubilee's just trying to do the whole Halo angel thing. Like, I have no idea what you mean.
Yeah, Edelgard is Adel Sarday is scanning you, and it's like she's looking clean through you, and then she says, yes, Hubert, you're right. You should probably come with us.
Yeah, and walk every step of the way to make sure you stretch your legs.
Yes, that's true.
Of course, Hubert.
The last thing we want is for you to be cramped. That would make things very difficult.
I suppose it just leaves George and Tauntaun here by themselves then.
Well, I'm going to ask George if he wishes to follow. He is here to look into the plague. He might be interested to see if we're able to cure it. Well, cure the people
That's
who are
true.
dealing with it.
And
Yes.
I'm certain Tauntaun would jump at the chance to go down into some sort of catacombs and find more body parts.
Ugh. But yes, you're probably right.
Ugh.
Very well, we have a
Maybe
plan.
All right. So who's speaking to Tauntaun and who's speaking to George?
You can do that. I will speak to George. And then she'll just head over to George.
All right. Yes, Jubilee will head to Tauntaun then. In the meantime.
Tauntaun not even sitting near the group.
George?
Hmm.
I am going to be attempting to see if I can cure the people that are in quarantine. You want to come with? Before we go into the dungeon, that is.
Wasn't that the plan that we discussed yesterday?
I'm sorry, I forgot. I was distracted today.
Huh. Okay. Guess that happens to some people.
Yes. Alright. I suppose I'll just meet you at the door then. Then she'll just head over to the front door and wait there.
George will finish up his food and he'll just walk towards the door.
All right.
And meanwhile, hey, Tauntaun, if you brood over here in the corner like that, people will start thinking you're Hubert.
I'm not brooding. I have company. Like the cat and the skeleton.
Jubilee, you notice that the skeleton is staring at the back of Tauntaun's head and the cat is napping.
Uh-huh. Well, Ailsarday is going to try something with one of the... trying to cure the people, and then we're going to head to the catacombs. You might be interested in joining us then. You know, more body parts.
I'm not interested in the healing bit, since I'm not good at that bit. But the catacombs, you said?
Yes, we're going there after the healing bit, so you kind of have to deal with the first part if you want to do the second one.
Okay. I do need another skull. Reasons that aren't Patterson.
Yeah, Patterson seems to be just staring at the back of yours, by the way.
He does it a lot. I don't know.
Huh.
Jubilee, as you look back at Patterson, you just hear a loud snap as he suddenly looks towards you.
Oh, sorry, Patterson. Didn't mean to upset you if I did.
He waves.
Jubilee waves back. Wait. Huh. Never seen Patterson greet someone before. That's nice.
What do you mean? He does it all the time. It's just rare any of you greet back.
Well, in any case, I think everyone else is getting ready to go, so we should probably join them.
Meanwhile, in Patterson's head, every time I thumbs up the short one, he glares at me. That's his way of thumbs up.
Ironically, it kind of is.
Ironically, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
Well then,
Patterson,
Tauntaun, shall we?
Or-
Or like a yeah.
Tauntaun will get up and leave after packing up all of his stuff,
And Jubilee will join the rest of the group as well.
including the flax and piano.
Okay. For context, Jay, that he has an accordion. He keeps calling it a flaccid piano.
No
That's-
context
there's your
needed.
context. Well, too bad I gave it anyway.
Hold on. Wait, I have the image somewhere. Where is the image?
It's an accordion. You don't need a special
No,
image
it is
for
a
it.
specific style of accordion.
It
Because
is,
there's like 6 different styles of them.
it is his specific accordion, and he will use his image of it.
Yes. There it is. Oh, all those buttons.
Because it's one of those super complicated accordions.
It's super complicated looking. The fun thing about accordions is that no matter the amount of buttons, you're really only using 6 rows.
Anyways.
I am having trouble with Roll20. It is being naughty. Okay, there we go. I fixed it.
Naughty.
I was
Very
feeling
naughty.
naughty.
Yes. Hello, dear friends. My name is Fred. The words you hear are in my head.
Yes. Thank you for understanding the reference.
I
Oh, no,
understood
I
the
will-
reference.
I love it.
Oh, no, I'm going to mention this later because I don't...
Okie doke.
No, derail the campaign right now. Go ahead.
We don't have time to derail it right now.
We do!
Jay has to go in like a few minutes.
They're making a Scooby-Doo Courage the Cowardly Dog movie. Okay, there. Now move on.
Yep.
Hey, it's generic man number 1.
These are
Oh,
my
wow.
these are my NPC tokens that don't deserve real names.
Watch as generic man number 1 ends up becoming the super secret villain that we were not looking for the entire time.
You know, it's kind of fun. It's kind of funny you're calling him generic man number 1 because his token name's literally NPC 1. No, it's NPC A. Sorry.
Ah, my
So no,
mistake.
generic
Generic man
man A.
letter A.
Yep.
Alright.
Patterson approaches the grounds of the church. He starts smoking slightly.
Wait, really?
No.
Oh, I was just gonna laugh. Alright. Hello, Dr. Kane.
Hello, Adel Sarday.
Are you ready to start this thing that I'm hoping to try?
So long as you can reach him from here.
How far is he from here?
Within range.
Alright. I can do that.
He nods to this.
Okie doke. Where is that spell? Alright. So, I am going to cast Lesser Restoration while using a sorcery point to extend the spell's range to 30 feet. And I am going to try and cure this dude of a disease.
Alright, so you watch as the man seems to be scratching himself all over. You can see red sores all along his arms and his face. And then he begins glowing slightly as your Lesser Restoration seems to be affecting him. And you watch as the sores slowly fade away, and he looks over his hands and seems to smile as he is apparently cured.
Well then,
Progress.
indeed.
Now you just need to do that how many more times?
She looks to Dr. Kane.
127.
While I am prepared to do that, I believe that we should probably deal with the source of the illness first.
Probably a good idea, because what happens if we cure one person and the guy we just cured gets infected again?
Exactly.
Yes, but now we have a way. We know a way to take care of it. If we can get enough people with that ability,
Well,
we could at least push it back.
like Dr. Kane said, people with my abilities are exceedingly rare in this town. I think it'd be safe to say that I'm the only person with this ability for miles around.
At least the ability to reach them without touching them.
Yes. However, she looks back to Dr. Kane. One of the people that went into the dungeon and got infected is here, yes?
Yes.
Would it be possible to speak with him? We are going in ourselves, and I'd like to get a first-hand account.
I can't allow that one.
Why not?
He is very far gone. He is in the later stages of this illness.
Can you explain further about what you mean by that?
He thinks for a moment as if trying to figure out if he wants to, before motioning Adel Sarday and George specifically to lean closer.
She does.
Yeah,
Do
we'll
you-
do so as well.
I don't know what this illness is, but in the later stages, the people who are infected no longer resemble what they were. They resemble mounds of flesh.
What is this? The SCP that's just nothing but flesh?
Ale
I
is...
have been having to keep them strapped down in a different building. I cannot bring them out for fear that they could infect others.
Adel remains stoic, but it's probably clear to, like, Hubert that whatever she heard has definitely disturbed her a little, and she just, like, leans back. I see. How many?
As far as being that far gone, only a handful. The rest I've been able to keep a bit more situated.
And how long did it take?
Not very.
Okay. We don't have much time then. And she looks to George.
I'll look back and just be like, what do you want to do? Do you want to take care of the source, or do you want to see if we can cure?
We need to take care of the source. If we take care of the source, it might have a cascade effect. Either that, or at least it'll stop more people from getting that bad.
And so George is gonna have a thought and ask, look at the, what's this guy's name again?
Kane.
Okay. So look at Kane and be like, have you been able to discern whether or not this infection is somehow has some type of magic property to it?
I do not believe that it is magical in nature, but it is definitely odd. The reason I do not believe that it is magical in nature is because I can keep it at bay with my own medicine. And that would not be something that I would be able to do were it magic.
Okay.
Is it something natural that's happening then?
He just kind of perks up and peers around the group as she is not very close to have asked this before motioning her forward.
Sorry, I was just thinking to myself.
As for your question, I am uncertain. I do not know if it is natural. It does not seem it as well. Not to give you too many details, but the easiest way to say is it does not appear to be natural.
I don't know. It's just I was thinking of certain things like, if you get a sickness, it could be, from like something like a fungus or something.
I definitely don't believe it is a fungus.
Well, that would be a rarer thing. It is still a natural cause, just something not very widely known.
Unfortunately, I do not believe it is a fungus. I have medicines to handle any type of fungus, but this does not appear to be the case.
So, how does the disease? Have you seen how the disease spreads between people?
It appears to spread through contact or close proximity.
Oh.
If that's the case, then do you by chance have any type of equipment, be it a mask, clothing, or anything like that could help us while we're inside there, that could help you prevent the infection of getting on us in any way?
The only thing that I can say to that is, while I can give you masks, I cannot guarantee it will help.
Well, something's better than nothing.
He nods, and after a few minutes, he hands you each a crow-like mask.
Can add that to the inventory.
So we get to keep the mask.
I see no reason to take them from you.
Perfect.
Ailsardable.
Confan's gonna put it on.
Yeah, Ailsardable.
I am now on my way to becoming a plague doctor cowboy cosplay.
Ailsardable look. Sorry, continue. Go.
No, I was asking you what you were gonna say.
Oh, she's gonna look it over because it's a very strange bird mask. And then she puts it on, and it's it feels strange, like I have a beak.
The beak holds the substances that help purify the air as you breathe it.
I remember seeing something similar back in Aria, though it was a little different. Nonetheless, thank you. Hopefully this will stop us from getting infected in the dungeon.
He nods.
One more thing before we go. The people that were in the state that you mentioned before. You had to tie them down. How?
Carefully.
Without getting infected yourself?
I am immune to disease.
How?
I am uncertain.
That's interesting. Well, I suppose that makes you the best doctor possible then.
He nods to this.
Alright.
I have a few questions, if it hasn't been clarified already by people while I was away. So we don't know how it's being transmitted. Do we know the rate of infection, like how quickly it's spreading?
You know that it's transmitted through touch and close proximity. As for rate, nobody has asked that, as far as I know. But it does seem to spread quickly, based off of what he's saying.
Okay, I'm actually like writing this down so I can, document it for later. Do we know? Is there like a classification of this disease? Like, is there like a name for it?
I have not given it a name.
Okay. And the symptoms are vomiting blood and fatigue. Yes.
And rash.
Vomiting blood. And at this point, Thorgrim's like doing like a mental count of his, he's like, it's like counting in his head, but instead he's like actually like almost looks like he's writing in his head, like writing in the air.
No.
Blood, rash, fatigue, spreads quickly, touch or by proximity. You said there was like over 100 confirmed cases, yes?
Currently, I have 127, which used to be 128.
Ah, okay. So, that spell that Adel's already cast seems to have fixed one of them, which is great.
I will be giving him a very close physical once you are all away to ensure that he is not still infected.
That's a good thing to do.
Please keep him in very tight quarantine. We wouldn't want him to get infected again. There is one other thing. Is it possible? Have you tried any like herbal cures or just like simple herbalism methods?
I have tried many.
Okay, what have you tried?
I have tried different types of herbs, different types of mushrooms, different types of potions. The only thing I have not tried is that of magical in nature, simply because I know that in order to cure diseases magically, you have to be able to touch them, which there is no point in having someone able to cure a disease that is transferred by touch.
Okay. So it's especially good that Adel Sarday came up with that, able to cure from a distance. If only we had more people like that could do that. That would be very helpful.
That's difficult to do nowadays. Traveling, as we saw, is, well, difficult.
Yes.
So getting a magical healer to, especially a rare one with my abilities, to travel all the way here would be difficult.
It's not like there's going to be a traveling group of clerics wandering around that can heal people from a distance. That'd be perfect.
We don't live in a perfect world.
Unfortunately.
Do you have extra sets of gloves?
He nods before offering you some.
Okay. I'm just gonna take some and look back to everyone. Do you guys all have your own gloves, or?
Yes.
So if not, then I suggest we all should grab a pair.
I have many.
I am currently wearing gloves.
I have simple leather gloves I could just put on.
I mean, mine are usually for performance, but they can still protect me.
Tauntaun does not have gloves.
Bold fucking assumption.
Do you have
I would
gloves?
assume.
Forgetting who has a disguise kit in the party.
That's true. His disguise kits would have that.
Well, he didn't mention it.
Nobody asked him.
Well, I wasn't about to ask, and I was proven wrong, but I don't really care. You have gloves, and that's fine.
You can take extras if you need.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah. We'll take an extra gloves for everyone that's coming along.
I'll take another pair too, just so I don't have to do any performing ones.
Oh, I will never say no to an extra pair of gloves.
Okie doke. Okay. I think we are prepared. Or as prepared as we're ever going to be.
Do we know how far away this catacombs are?
Yeah, they're right here.
Oh, excellent. I was assuming that there would be catacombs in a faraway place, not underneath the city catacombs.
There's 2 tauntauns, oh no.
No, there isn't.
Make more Tauntaun. Tauntaun has summoned another Tauntaun, which will summon another Tauntaun, which will all summon more shit.
You don't know simulacrum yet.
Yes.
And you don't. He doesn't. But you knows mitosis.
Actually, is
Question
simulacrum a warlock spell?
I don't
I don't
know.
think it is. Let's find out. Are you a warlock spell?
Well, while
So
he's
does it
checking
count?
that out, can we head towards / into the catacombs?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Alright.
It is not a warlock spell. It is wizard only.
That's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
Catacombs are down
But then
there.
again, it's just simulacrum. You can get around that with wish. And then just have infinite going. It's just, since wish can cast any spell of 8th or lower.
Yep.
Time smeesh.
George and Tauntaun. Tauntaun.
George will
I just
So,
moved to the I've been researching card bits because Gina knows why. Or not Gina, Chaos.
You were saying, George. What's George doing?
George will be putting on his gloves and everything, and then
All
the mask.
You make it to the entrance and you see 2 guards standing there. They look to you before they seem to share a very quick conversation, seem to recognize who you are before allowing you passage inward.
You're up, everybody.
Hold
The
on.
non-walking.
Recognize who amongst us? All of us? Or George?
Yes. All of you.
Why would they recognize all of us? I guess Dr.
Clear.
K must have spoken to them before, but...
Thorgrim, as he's walking towards the entrance of the catacombs, is doing like the surgeon, pull up the gloves. Whoosh, whoosh.
Yeah, Adol actually takes off her normal gloves and puts on the ones that Dr. Ken gave. He...
Tauntaun is going to put on a pair of gloves. Would you say he has those really stretchy rubber ones that make the snapping sound?
As Thorgrim said that was the type of gloves he got, sure, why not?
Tauntaun's going to do the very loud snappy snap with it.
That Thorgrim did. You just copied Thorgrim.
That's fine. It's a joke so nice it had to be made twice.
Stop copying me.
Yeah, but unlike Thorgrim, Tauntaun will delve deep.
So, you all begin walking along, and as all of you have dark vision, I don't have to describe any type of darkness. As you move forward with little to no issues, and as you go along, you see the rock walls begin slowly smoothing as you eventually come up to a doorway.
Ooh, a door.
Yeah.
Door. Hi, door.
Yeah, one of you guys can open it. The last door I opened up, hit back.
Before anyone
Anderson,
opens...
open the door!
Hey, hold on, Josh. Before anyone opens it, Idol's like going to like step forward and like raise her hand to like stop people from getting close, and then she's just going to try and listen. See if she can hear anything.
Okay, roll perception.
Alright. Perception, don't fail me now. Oh, damn, it didn't fail me at all. Nice.
You don't hear anything behind the door.
She nods before, like, turning to the others. Okay, remember, whatever is in here caused people to be infected with a disease. The last thing we want is to end up accidentally getting it on our person and bringing it back. So the most important thing is that we do not split up and we do not touch anything. Well, touch anything without the required protection.
Julie nods with her mask on.
Is the door currently locked?
Locked? Do you try to push it open?
I would like to.
Alright. You begin pushing it open, and you hear it go.
It's not locked. I can go indoor.
Uno momento, por favor.
Si, senor.
Be right back after these messages.
Okay, someone do a commercial.
These messages.
More thirst! Energy drink for men!
Booty Sweat energy drinks and Bustin' Up protein bars coming to stores near you.
Alright. So, Thorgrim, as you open the door, you hear you suddenly hear movement on the other side as you just slowly Do you continue opening the door?
Does it sound like a large creature, a medium creature, small creature?
Roll perception.
Perception, it's a creature.
You put your ears to it, and you hear clop, 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 clop.
What's a horse doing down here?
Okay, that can mean two things, and one of those things is very bad. But yes, what is a horse
Yes,
down here?
the horseman. Our battle will be deadly and dangerous.
Thorgrim just looks confused, and then he just looks to the rest of the group. Should I open?
Oh lord, if it is a horseman, dear god.
Should I?
You then,
Pestilence.
as you turn to look to the group, you ask if you should open the door, and then you hear the clopping fade slowly.
Well, it sounds like it's gone now.
Yeah. This just scared the horse off.
Clop, 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 clop.
What?
Roll initiative.
Oh fuck!
Oh shit!
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
Alright, Thorgrim.
Yes.
The attack that is about to come busting through the door is coming at you.
Good. Better me than them.
A 16 to hit.
Yep.
Alright. So, Thorgrim, as you say the horse is moving away, you suddenly hear the clop, 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 as it seems to be charging at you before you all hear the door crack under an impact before being hurtled open, revealing this room to you all.
Ah! They're a lot bigger than I thought they were.
Holy fuck!
Oh yeah!
Oh no!
As a Minotaur skeleton busts through
Yeah.
the door and slams its horns into you, Thorgrim.
I got gored.
I need you to roll a strength saving throw.
Right.
Alright.
I rolled a 3 on my
Did I make
save.
this man bigger?
You take 13 points of piercing damage, and you all watch as this big Minotaur skeleton slams its horns into Thorgrim, causing him to be knocked back 10 feet and knocked prone, with him going...
Oh god, do not let these things get into the city at all.
So, newsflash, not a horse.
So it's part horse, big whoop.
Well,
You can still kick its ass.
No, it's a bull. It's
Pretty
a
sure
bull.
that's a bull.
yes, that's a bull.
Bull, horse, dead, undead. We gotta kill it. I want its body.
Now's not the time. At least ask its consent first.
It's undead. It doesn't have rights.
Many vampires would disagree.
Alright. So, that goes through the first round of initiative. Adelsorday, it's your turn.
Okie doke. So this huge son of a gun is blocking the doorway, so no fireball in that way, otherwise things will get very toasty. So instead, I am going to...
Fireball just a point within range that you can see.
I can't really see past the giant skeletal, can I?
And like
Just look past his ribcage.
Yeah, it is all skeleton.
I'm not going to risk it.
I just
Also,
noticed.
it's taller than it.
I just noticed the shitty little skeleton in the back behind his buddies.
Okay, let's see.
That's hilarious.
Who invited Larry to the fight?
God damn it, Larry.
Made it fun. I didn't use it.
Damn. These two guys aren't 5 feet from each other, are they? They're 10 feet.
They are 10.
Alright. So I am going to hit this person right in front of me with a where is it? Here we go. Sacred Flame.
Save. It's a dex save
Yes.
for Sacred Flame. You begin chanting before snapping your fingers, and you see the flame about to wreath around it before the Minotaur hops backwards, with the flames crashing into the ground before it steps back forward, ready to continue its fight.
Wow. Did it crit its save? It took no damage.
Correct.
Mother of mercy. Okay.
Because if it succeeds the thing at all, it will take no damage.
Oh, so it's
Yeah,
that.
that's just how cantrips be.
Oh, I thought it's half damage. Alright.
Nope, that's for leveled spell. Cantrips are
But-
just a. Oh, the hell, they have shit saves.
But in answer to your question, yes, he also critted.
Okay.
So either way, it's no damage.
Alright, before I end my turn.
I wonder if I can find the gilded skull in here.
Who knows?
Kinda neat.
10. Perfect. I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points in order to cast
I'm gonna get it.
this as a bonus action on
That it requires it. That's an action.
yeah.
He's casting it as a bonus action with sorcery points.
Yeah.
Oh, we can do that. Neat.
Yeah, because he only did a cantrip, so he still can technically do a regular spell.
Also, based off of the rules I have, he could have done this even if he had cast Fireball.
Yep. And it
Yeah,
has to
fair
be
Oh, you have special rules?
Yeah, second level or lower.
each foot in a 10 squares, so like just I guess just these 3 guys are now glowing.
I mean, they get dex saves.
Yes, right. Dex saves from all of them. Let's see if it works.
Just notice how similar Adel Sardea and Jubilee's spell lists are.
Well, yeah, they're both the support people.
You're the healing support, I'm the buff debuff support.
Yep.
Alright.
But you're also
One-
technically the
The ones marked with the yellow dot failed their saves.
They're sparkly.
Yep, they are
so
glowing.
all 3 of them.
Well,
Yeah.
violet.
They are. Violet.
Yep.
quite.
Jubilee's
hot.
version is the blue one.
And if they could glow red, I'd have them glow red, but that's not an option.
I mean, you can make the color whatever you want. Is that walking away from a threatened square? I see.
How? It could reach?
Yes.
I didn't know that. I don't want to walk away.
That is definitely within range. I could.
You already walked. You'll take your smack and you'll like it. For 13 points of damage.
Yeah. Damn it.
Jubilee.
So my first thing is that guy is smacking people too hard. Boom.
Alright. You watch as the axe begins heating up, and almost instantly it just throws it on the ground.
All right. So he dropped it. And I'm pretty sure he's still no, since he dropped it, he won't take the damage.
I mean, he'll take the initial damage.
Yeah, okay, so he'll still take the initial 2d8, but he won't take any more after that.
Correct.
Alright. So he takes 4 points of fire damage. And then I'm giving Hubert an inspiration as my bonus action. And I'll stay where I'm at, because I'm behind the front lines.
Thorgrim.
Okay. Getting up off the ground, Thorgrim's like, and then he just looks at the Minotaur that rushed into him and is like, oh yeah? Let's see how you like it, eh? I would like to rage.
Okay.
And I'd like to rush back at him.
Okay.
And I'd like to swing 2 times with my silver warhammer.
Okay. They call me Jim. They call me Jim.
Sparkly.
Correct. They call me Jimmy two times.
Why do they call you that?
I don't know. It's a weird nickname. All right.
What makes you...
That'll hit. Alright, so as you swing your warhammer, you hear a very hearty crunching sound as it makes connection with the bones.
Second swing.
That'll hit. Another very hearty cracking sound under the impact of the warhammer.
Then I will do the flurrying of the blows, spending my first key points.
Okay.
And then I will do the punching.
Pinch. That'll
And
hit.
Puncho.
And puncho for plus 2 points of fire.
Okay.
Then second.
Alright. How do you want to do this?
Thorgrim just stands up, lets out a loud bear roar, and just says, "Fuck you!" Charges at the Minotaur, jumps on him, and just starts swinging at him, just like wild, like smashing at his chest, and its head, and its horns. Just bam, 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 bam. Ah!
Alright. So, you break it down, and you smile to yourself before you hear clap, 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 clap.
Oh, son of a.
Oh yeah! As this one held its action until somebody came into the doorway.
Not again!
Oh god, not again.
Thorgrim, roll a strength saving throw.
Okay, with advantage this time because I'm raging. Woohoo!
This time you do not get knocked prone and knocked for 10 feet away, but you do take 19 points of piercing damage as its horn slams into you. But you manage to hold firm, holding it by its horns, making sure it doesn't hurt you too much as you just slowly begin prying it off.
Not this time, motherfucker.
Alright, now it moves on to its turn. And it will Roll to hit Thorgrim. It nat 20s.
Okay, I'm back. Did I miss a turn?
You missed Thorgrim getting critted.
Oh. Oh, I haven't missed my turn?
No, not yet.
Okay. Wrong initiative order.
Well, the first round, it was a surprise round, so. Let's see. Thorgrim, you will take 39 points of slashing damage.
Thank God I'm raging, Jesus.
As after pulling its horns away, you just hear it go as it swings its axe straight down, cleaving into your shoulder, which you manage to hold up your warhammer, stopping the brunt of the blow, but you can tell these things are not to be trifled with.
Son of a...
Hubert will move forward. It is time for Hubert to do Hubert things.
Please do Hubert things.
He will swing and hit 3 times.
Bye, Minotaur.
Bold of you to assume that he's going to waste Divine Smite on this thing. This thing is below his Divine Smites, but he will use one.
He's beneath him, but fuck it anyway.
It is beneath him, but he'll use one. Just for you, Thorgrim.
Aw, what a pal.
No, you don't get Pal and Dan this time.
Aw, shame.
As Hubert will rush over to assist, hacking and slashing away the bones, and you see Hubert has done quite a decent amount of damage to it. Definitely not as much as you, Thorgrim, but he has caused a fair amount of damage to be done. This Minotaur will move here. As it moves on to George's turn.
They're beneath him. They don't deserve Hubert's full power.
All right. George is not gonna even think about getting close after saying what just happened to Thorgrim. And twice actually, yeah. He's just gonna conjure up a small energy ball on his hand as he is going to cast Eldritch Blast at it.
Alright, are you throwing both of them at the same monster?
Yep.
Alright, roll to hit twice. Eldritch Blast.
Blade.
Players.
Eldritch.
Help them.
Like I need to.
Excellent.
D10s, Mike. I think. Yes, D10s.
Yes. 2 attack rolls and each deal a d10. Well, at this level it's 2.
Oh God.
No. It's a nat
Oh
1.
no.
Alright.
You gotta get hit with your own Eldritch Blast.
Unfortunately, Minotaur Skeleton has no means of countering this. So you just watch as you fire the first one, but a bit shaken from seeing Thorgrim knocked on his ass, you fire it above his head before you collect yourself and fire the second one, which does hit home. Oh, wait a minute. You have advantage on your attacks. So that was actually your first attack.
Oh, okay.
Fairy Fire!
Oh, thank God.
Thank your supports.
Alright.
Well, not me. I'm not a very helpful support. All of my good support spells are just darkness. And rape.
Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see is absolute horror.
Why did you make that sound so jovial?
Why not?
Guessing the second one doesn't hit at all?
No, both of them hit. So roll damage.
These things are easy to hit.
Well, yeah. They're big and undead and not wearing armor.
Oh shit, I moved that fucker too soon. That's fine.
Sweet. Need to get Patterson.
Alright, so this skelly man will move here. Meanwhile, the other skeleton is going to
Probably should have put my mage today.
As
Oh well.
Thorgrim, as this skeleton gets closer, you look over and you actually see dark energy flowing off of it, as it does not appear to be initially what you thought to be just a random basic skeleton, as it raises its right hand towards you, and you hear a strange incantation come from it before darts fire from its fingers towards you.
Great.
Oh god, they got a mage.
Fantastic.
That sounds like magic missile.
Isovana-sana. Does a 17 hit.
It does.
Not,
All right.
not magic missile.
As the attack will hit you for
There's always Jim's magic missile,
for
which is just a magic missile with rolls to hit.
not 7 points of piercing damage and 1 point of necrotic damage.
Cool.
And I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Excellent.
It is not poison.
Didn't think so. Oh, that's great.
All right. So as the dart hits you square in the chest, you just shrug it off because it doesn't actually deal a lot of damage. The rest of you, however, see a shadowy aura begin billowing around Thorgrim slowly.
Why is everyone looking at me like that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Tauntaun.
Tauntaun! Can Tauntaun see Magey Boy?
Technically, yes. Since I allowed it to shoot through the ribs of the Mimitar to get to Thorgrim, I will allow you to shoot it through the ribs of the Mimitar.
Okay. Okay. I will. Two things. I could hunger a bit, or I could use my at will spell. Okay. Plan. Command Cat to go fight Mage Dude and turn him into, Eldritch Cat. Once he's in melee with Mage Dude. And Patterson's getting the same command to deal with Minotaur in front of him.
You know that Cat will not be able to reach the mage skeleton. If it squeezes through the legs, if it squeezes through everyone's legs, you think it can get about right here.
Look melee with it.
Do it?
So that looks like melee with it.
Yeah, but it will take its dash action to get there.
That's fine. This means he's ready.
So Cat will, on your command, move
Cat,
here.
and then suddenly Eldritch Cat.
George, welcome to the other, or say hello to the other support.
Yeah.
You're about
hashtag summoner.
to.
Also did CC.
I also have to find this token because I don't have it ever prepared for some stupid reason. Maybe I'm just dumb.
And then I'm gonna disengage from a Minotaur here, back up, so Patterson can take me back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Remember to keep the bodies in more or less one piece. No broken bones. If you can help. Because I has an idea.
That took me way longer than it should have.
Why is there a blue sparkly bit up here?
Don't worry about it. You can't see into the room yet. You hush.
Why did you make a squiggle? Toby, why did you squiggle?
Don't worry about it.
It's just a random squiggle that kind
You
of
aren't
looks like
in the room yet. You can't see it. Hush.
Mage Dude. my familiar's in there. It just looks as a familiar.
You used your action to disengage. It'll start day.
Wait, fair. I also commanded Patterson to go up the minute.
Okay, so.
All right. Patterson will
And
make
attack.
his fix then. Well, Adel Sarday, you say whatever you're doing.
If I go here, can I see the cat?
Yes.
Okay, I am going to cast Less on the cat, Thorgrim, and Hubert.
Okay.
The holy eldritch abomination is going to be on the skeleton.
Aside from Tauntaun, nobody has the ability to see through magical darkness, yes?
Right.
As far as I know. That's why I've been holding off on doing anything. Unless, you know, we gotta get up notch.
Tauntaun with his very special eyes can see through all darkness.
Alright. Well,
He also can't be put to sleep by any means.
you have mentioned this 3 times already. Okay.
Because it's very important to know.
If you say
Yeah,
the same thing over and over and over again, it gets old.
Soch, do your turn.
I did my turn.
Because it's better than fucking...
So you're not doing anything with your bonus action.
My bonus action? What can I do with my bonus action? I ain't doing nothing.
You
I
can cast Fireball.
I
Do
could,
Fireball.
but I'm not
Fireball and only
Alright,
Fireball.
Jubilee, it's your turn.
No.
That thing still has its axe, right?
Yes.
Imagine if you just called the access or fucking because Minotaurs don't have nerve things.
Unfortunately, it's not immune to fire damage.
Nope.
Wait, is that thing that just opened the room? Is that summoned or am I tripping?
What?
What? The tentacle thingy?
Yeah.
That's my cat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This hello to what he can do. He can make otherworldly abominations.
You're an attack warlock. He's a summoner warlock.
Alright.
I'm a summoner CC warlock that doesn't have a lot of CC spells right now.
Roll
Or the materials needed to do my best summons.
roll
Like
damage. As this one will not drop its X.
All right. Well, remember then that he gets disadvantage on his attack rolls.
Yep. Thorgrim.
Okay, I'm going to again start swinging at the other Minotaur that has decided to say hello. I'm going to say hello right back. Hello. Smash. I'm assuming that hits.
What was it? I'm not looking currently.
22.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. For 7 damage.
Alright.
And then second hit, nat 20.
Okay.
That's not what I wanted to click on. For 25 damage.
Okay. So, in just 2 attacks, you bust this thing wide open, completely destroying it.
And I'm gonna look at.
Trigger.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Now you first.
Okay. And I'm gonna look at the other one and just say, "Come on."
You see it charge Cat.
Oh, great.
Because Cat is currently in the way.
Yeah, and bonus action. I'm gonna pop my second win
Alright.
for my great D10 plus my fighter level. Plus 3.
Yes.
So
You all watch as Mimitar charges Cat, hits Cat, knocks Cat back 10 feet, and slams it into the pile of bones that are beginning to form. Hubert will go. 10, 20. Hubert
oh,
at
no.
20 is 1, has
Oh.
advantage on that roll, so that don't matter. Alright. It's time for Hubert to do Hubert thing. struggles, he'll pop another Divine Smite because he feels that this one's gonna hit really hard.
Oh, oh, oh.
As Hubert doesn't seem to have killed it, but it does not look like it's holding on by much. It moves on to your turn, George.
All right. Do I have a path to like hit it from here, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to. All right. 2. So I guess we'll step up a little bit and then just Eldritch Blast. He still doesn't feel comfortable getting close to that thing.
All right.
I'll duck just to be safe.
Okay.
But you're short. You really need to duck?
Both will hit. Oh, right. You have advantage. Both will still hit. All right. So you fire the 2 blasts, and you watch as the first one hits it, causing it to stagger before the second one hits it straight in the forehead, and then you watch as it crumples to the ground now, leaving only the shadowy boy.
You got one.
All right. You then watch as shadowy boy begins muttering another incantation, holding his hand out as you watch his shadows begin slowly seeping off of him onto the ground, going toward the Minotaur skeleton next to him, before you watch the shadows begin swirling as the skeleton slowly begins reassembling itself.
Fuck.
Howdy! I'm back for more, bitches!
Anyone got an expensive vial?
Tauntaun.
Tauntaun time. Okay, Tauntaun is going to order Cat and Patterson to, attack Minotaur.
Cat will stand up. 5, 10, 15, move here. 10, 15, 20, move there. They will both tackle. Patterson crits it.
Sweet.
Patterson does good boy Patterson things. Patterson smash. And that will cease their 2 attacks.
Oh, did Cat miss?
No,
Oh.
just didn't deal as much damage as Patterson. All right, Cat has advantage, but he already hit. I guess he might nat 20. Cat did not nat 20.
Wait, hold on. I thought both of them had extra. No?
Yeah, they do. They're sidekicks. Okay, I'll make 2 more attacks for them. Cat does not hit with its second attack.
Oof. Cat, why?
Cat is not good at hitting skeletons.
Cat did hit for maximum damage, though.
Patterson did hit for maximum damage. I forgot that they had extra attack.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I know the other one got it because that was when it leveled up and I chose combat instead of defense.
That's right. All right, so you can tell that the Minotaur is not holding on by much. What do you do, Tauntaun?
Tauntaun is going to do the total Tauntaun thing and just yeet
Eldritch Blast. Who are you attacking?
the Minotaur.
Okie dokie.
Time for the Eldritch Ball game, everyone.
That'll hit.
1 and a 2.
All right, so your 2 blasts slam into it, and you watch as, much like when the other 2 Eldritch Blasts hit it, it falls to the ground.
Cool.
It'll start hitting.
Now, if only it'll stay dead.
Okay. Damn. chat some sort of spell that could, like, counter spell, but I don't have that yet. Okay. I can't see the spellcaster from here yet.
No, not from the angle you're at.
Yep. Okay. What about if I go here? Oh. Here.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to go there, and I am going to... Firebolt.
Firebolt!
Okay, nope, nope. Wait, do I have something where I can reroll? I swear I have something where I can reroll. I think I do. Do I?
Unerring spell? Forsaking spell? What the fuck they named it?
Nope. Ugh. I don't have Seeking Spell at the moment. Alright. What's he gonna do to me?
He's gonna shoot you back.
Yep.
Never mind. He does not hit. He does not hit your AC.
Alright.
So nothing. You both have just a shoot fest where you miss one another.
What?
Stormtroopers.
Haha. Okay. Oh, that's my turn.
By the way, the ability you were thinking of is called Magical Guidance. Jubilee.
Just looking at the angle, I can't see anyone else. I can't see the other guy from here, right?
Negative.
Alright, so move 1, 2.
Cat bless.
I can step on the spaces where the corpse is, right?
Yes.
So I'll move here, probably see the mage at that point.
Yes.
Tom's only weakness is doorways, otherwise he can just hit anywhere on maps.
Yeah. Now the only thing you can see is Jubilee's ass.
I can live with that. The only thing you can see now is Jubilee's ass. This just sounds like a win.
So what you doing, Jubilee?
Apparently getting checked out by Tauntaun, but I was also gonna do a vicious mockery.
Well, you better get to mock.
The magic is pathetic, you bony bastard. Wisdom saving throw.
All right. Roll damage.
Slashing. Oh no.
Well, since I'm doing the damage. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to roll another one. I just realized, because. Okay.
Alright. So it will have disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Yep. And also, I did more damage than I did with my heat metal spells.
Nice.
Bonus action, I will give inspiration to. You know what? No, I'll just hold on to it for now. Never mind.
Alright.
Inspired cat.
Thorgrim, your turn.
Alright, where the fuck are you, you little son of a... Ah!
Patterson's head immediately turns 180 and looks at you.
Hello, Patterson.
Talking to me? You talking to me?
No, I am not.
Just straight up pulled an exorcist to be like, yes.
Time to smash recklessly.
That will hit. This one, as you hit, it seems to be more resilient to your warhammer, not seeming to have the same vulnerability to it as the minotaurs.
A shame.
That'll hit.
And I'm going to use my bonus action just for one martial arts strike.
Okay.
So, yeah. Oh, thank God I'm doing it recklessly.
All right, roll damage. So you throw your fist forward, and it goes through a spot in his ribs, and you just stare for a moment before looking up as it's raising its scimitar before you get an idea and just very quickly uppercut it through its own rib cage.
Haha! Suck it.
Or you can.
Have at thee!
Hey, you have a puppet now. And you didn't have to go up attack.
Right. Hubert will take his 3 attacks. Hubert will roll 10 damage twice. And you watch as, after you went up its ribcage to punch it, you then watch as Hubert's blades flash very quickly before the skeleton falls to pieces as Hubert has killed it.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Is this when combat's over?
Yes, combat is over.
Okay, how long does it take to cast Mage? Does anyone know off the top of their head?
How long does it take to cast Mage Armor?
Okay, it's only an action, and this is
Yep.
an at-will spell. Mage Armor time!
Okay. You just giving yourself Mage Armor?
Yeah, it's a... yes, I'm giving myself Mage Armor, that way I go from 9 AC to 12 AC.
Okay. Because technically speaking, you can give it to everybody in the party.
Oh yeah, non-cons. Who all doesn't wear armor?
Nobody in the party wears armor.
Yes, nobody.
Even George wears armor.
Oh,
Okay,
except
well in
George.
that case, I'm just gonna poke everyone.
Okay.
Jubilee barely wears clothes.
Yeah, well now you're wearing weird shadow stuff.
So-
Enjoy.
Question.
Huh.
How does that interact with my unarmored defense stuff?
You get to choose between, you get to decide which one you want to use, whether you want 10 plus Dex mod plus Con mod, or 13 plus your Dexterity. Whichever you choose to take is the one you will use.
It's generally the higher.
10 plus Dex plus Con, or 10 or 13 plus Dex.
Which also, you know, since you're a monk, you also have the option of taking 10 plus Dex plus Wisdom, but I think that's lower.
Imagine if he could just do all of them at once. Just 13 plus Dex plus Wiz plus Con.
Do you want to know what's really funny? They're both the same. 13 plus Dex is 15. My current AC is 15 with the unarmored defense.
But
Well,
yeah,
I get a
no,
plus
like,
2, so now I have now I have an armor of 15 because of this.
Is the music back to...
And Tom collect the bone.
Hold on. First of all,
Music
is
is
the music
normal.
back to dungeon stuff?
Yep, it's normal.
Alright.
The combat is over.
Tom wishes to collect the bones.
Roll
So with
survival.
how this is set up, I'd say just keep it on standby.
Actually,
Well, I mean, I was just
Well,
gonna
Tom-
make time.
while Tauntaun's collecting the bones, Adel's just gonna go next to him and says, don't.
I only got a 9.
Whether or not
They
they're
could.
nice, they could be infected.
No, I said I only.
Oh. But basically, don't. These bones could be
Virus on
infected.
them.
Bringing them outside of this area could infect everyone in the town.
So we'll wait until we get rid of the infection, clean the stuff, then you can take it.
For now,
And you
leave
can.
it.
How many bodies did he get, DM?
You managed to collect about half a Patterson's worth of non-broken
Okay.
bones.
Adel's
Well,
not
what
gonna let
about
him collect
Minotaur?
them. Did she stop her? She stop him?
I mean, he
I
doesn't
think-
have a bag to carry all this right now.
Wait,
He's
I'm
just collecting it in an area.
I think he's
Yeah.
just, here, I'll make this easier. I'm putting it in the Patterson. That's not what I meant to do.
He's literally just making a pile here.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just throwing the Patterson bones into the Patterson area.
Just
Alright.
for
In
later.
the corner.
And I accidentally deleted Patterson because I'm an idiot. But
No, you've been Thanos!
I'm back.
baby boy!
I'm back.
And he's back.
There.
Oh,
Uh,
they're
You've been
two
on
of them.
Thanos.
Yeah, the other
Oh, God.
one's the Patterson pile.
Okay, but if I gave him Minotaur bones, would he become more durable?
You don't know. You haven't tried.
Do I have enough Minotaur bones to replace a good chunk of them?
No. You will have to cast Animate Dead again and reassemble him with Minotaur bones.
Okay, good to know.
Also, Hubert with Mage Armor now has a 19 AC.
Ooh,
Nice.
another thing, did I get the skull of that mage dude?
Sure.
Okay. That one is definitely going into a separate pile because I want to get that gilded.
You find that it is no longer glowing shadowy though.
Does
That's perfectly fine. I just need it gilded. This is now the skull.
does the bones of the caster skeleton thing have any magical accoutrement that we could perhaps set aside for later?
Roll roll
Items.
survival.
Roll the what?
Survival.
Roll investigation actually,
Okay.
because you're not looking for bones. You're looking for stuff.
What's still a color?
You do not find anything that appears to be magical. Only a very rusty scimitar.
Okay.
And as you all enter the room, you see sigils above the doorways. That is, I don't want to hide the area. I want to reveal the area. That's why I clicked reveal. You see sigils above the doorways.
Oh.
One is blue, one is green.
You and a very weird bee? Actually, wait, I have Eyes of the Runekeeper. What the fuck do they say?
They don't say anything. It just looks like they've been scribbled here.
They just drew. It's just some child drew on the wall.
It literally does not look like anybody had any type of thought process behind this. It just looks like they
Oh,
went.
it's just color coding.
It just looks like they went scribble, scribble, scribble.
Anton, what does it mean?
Fuck if I know.
They
So
both
what-
mean danger and dead bodies.
So which way, guys?
Blue scribble or green scribble? I'm partial to blue scribble myself.
I'm debating which image I want to turn into a token for my undead. Or not my undead, my aberration summon that I still can't summon. Because I gotta get pickled eyeballs and tentacles in a platinum fucking vial.
Ael's going to first ask Hubert to heal her up, and then she's like, "What's this?
Alright.
It's just a wall."
Give me just a second.
That's just a wall.
He will heal you to full.
Alright, and then she is going to go to the doors and listen in once again.
You don't actually hear anything.
On either of them? Or just on the blue
Not
one?
another Minotaur.
You do not hear anything by either of the doors.
Okay, I guess we just randomly pick them.
Well, you're already over here, so might as well. So I'm just gonna stand back. Oh, JP's gotta go.
Yep, there
Alright.
goes George.
See you later, George.
Let's go, George. It'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll
Don't
be fine.
don't worry. He'll go on DM autopilot.
Oh, no.
Don't worry, you're the only other lawful person in the party. It'll not about let you die.
I make no promises. Also, by this point, Cat will revert back into Cat.
Hey guys, can I get 10 minutes?
For
Why
what?
do you need 10 minutes?
I'm just gonna gesture to Cat being Cat again.
Oh. Sure.
Does that
It
not?
kind of drains me to do.
Why would waiting 10 minutes assist in this? I assumed you used your magic in order to transform him.
Yes, and I get it back in like 10 minutes.
Oh,
He's saying he needs to recharge his magic.
Ah, he wants to take a short break.
Yes.
I see no reason.
I did just give everyone shadow armor, so
Yeah, he's also doing that for us too, pointing at the shadow armor on me.
Yes, I see no reason not to take a small break.
plus now we all look similar.
Tauntaun, as you
Pretty
say,
uniform.
Tauntaun, as you say this, you look to Hubert, and Hubert looks absolutely no different.
How did you do that, Hubert?
Do what?
You don't have the shadow armor.
I can only assume that I'm so gloomy that it just doesn't take form on me.
That is true.
Did he just admit he's an emo?
If
If he was an emo, he wouldn't be alive right now. They don't live very long.
If you're able to change its appearance, can you let me know how? I dislike how flamboyant it is.
First of all, it's not flamboyant, it's just black energy.
It's
Technically, I
flamboyant
didn't.
for me.
Secondly, I didn't change it. It just didn't manifest on me.
Strange. Wonderful.
Alright, so you guys are all taking a short break?
Yep.
Or a short rest?
Damn, I shouldn't have
Yeah, I
asked
guess
to
so.
heal.
But you did.
But I did.
Alright, if you all want to use hit dice to regain any missing HP, looking at you. Oh wait, Thorgrim is BRB. And you know what? I'll be nice for him, and
No, I just came back.
Do you want to roll a hit die to regain some HP?
I do. That was the last thing I heard.
I was going to do it forcibly, whether you wanted to or not.
No, I'm very much willing to do so myself.
Remember, you can expend however many you need to.
Okey-doke.
Ah, yes, the diet. Men's spirited.
I guess after the break, we'll just go through the blue door.
So, who's going through the blue door first?
Just one moment. Trying to
Tauntaun definitely is not going through.
Okay.
figure out what I do and do not get at.
Okay.
Do you wish me to go first, my lady?
Sure. Let's just all get close and ready in case you need backup.
You watch as Hubert walks through it.
Okay.
And
let's not get all close and ready in case he needs backup then.
you told him to go through, so he went through.
He also said just let... never mind. Okay. Is it
What do you
good in
do?
there, Hubert?
You get no reply.
Well, shit. Okay. In will I go.
Alright. Come with me, and you'll see.
A world of pure domination.
Boop.
Boop.
Look in the upper left.
Whoa.
So who's next?
I would like to bring up the rear just in case.
All right.
Can you use Shoggoth made?
If you see where they are, you can move yourself to them, Chaos. Upper
Hold
left-hand
on.
corner of the map.
I just had to kind of do a weird double click thing. I'll still be staying behind Hubert though.
Where everybody
Okay.
go?
Who goes next?
I suppose Tauntaun, Patterson, and Cat.
Alright. Top left-hand corner of the map.
Top left.
Yeah,
Oh
I
god,
think-
it's teleporty stuff.
it is.
I was gonna say, I think we just entered the psychic gym.
I'll wait for George to go first before I bring up Blue.
You see George's eyes have a strange blue tint to them, and you swear you see the words "Windows crash" as he walks through.
Weird. I don't see any windows in this place.
Boom.
Hold on, I'll ask.
Ah, damn.
Do you go through? Okay, you went through. All right. So as you all enter, the room doesn't seem to be very interesting. However, there's only one other doorway, and in the middle of the room, you just see what appears to be a tub of bones.
Ah, shit. Okay. That could be very bad news. What's this guy?
That's
Is
just
that a skeleton?
That's just a dead body.
Oh yes, just a dead body.
That's
Gilbert,
just
come
a
with
dead
me,
body,
please.
guys. It's just a dead body,
I
guys.
don't-
Why are you panicking?
I don't trust. I'm going to... Well, I am curious to see how this body died. In case it got, murdered or was under the effects of the illness. And also...
Roll investigation.
Yeah. And also, if it's one of those necro fuck my life. Wait. I can use it now.
You don't want it. You don't want it to be necrofuck your life.
Shut up.
You said it, not me.
Necrophagy?
I can use magical guidance this time. And roll it again. There we go.
You can't really... he wasn't murdered by any means whatsoever. It kind of looks like he starved to death, based off of the mummification you can see on it.
Probably predates the disease then.
Yeah, but does it look old?
Yes.
How old?
Very
Mummified.
Alright.
mummified.
That alone should tell you really old.
Ale just stands. There's a chance that by moving through these doors we're going to get lost. Just make sure the way that we came back in. I think that's what happens to this guy.
Well, remember we came through blue. There's red now.
Okay. Only way forward is forward.
Hold on one moment.
What's your gender? Goth. No, but what's in your pants? Darkness. Being goth exempts me from gender.
Anton, are you moving over with the crew?
Yes, I am. I should probably tab in.
Sorry, just 1 second, guys. I'm actually drawing out a map here.
Okay, so blue goes to blue, red goes to somewhere.
Red, presume. With my knowledge of blue going to blue, I can only assume red goes to green. You're colorblind, aren't you, Mick?
Red goes to the void.
You're colorblind and there's nothing wrong with that.
Alright, continue.
Alright. So, are you all going through as a group?
Yep.
I.
Alright.
See,
Alright, in that case, I will move you into the darkness.
to the void.
And now I
trust me,
need
you don't want to be in the void.
you all to look at the bottom right-hand corner of the map.
To the void.
Bottom right-hand corner. Okay.
Ah!
It's not.
Poof.
Oh,
F.
Puff.
Okay, so red
Oof.
goes to red.
Roll
blue goes
initiative.
to blue.
What the
Ah,
hell? What?
what?
Against
Roll
what?
initiative.
But there's nothing here!
In the bottom right-hand corner of the map.
But no, like there's nothing in what?
Do you see your tokens?
I see my tokens, but what are we rolling initiative against?
You guys really don't see them?
No.
No, we only see ourselves.
We're just in an empty room. This is scary.
It's mimics! Telling you!
It could fucking be mimics. What if it's mimic coffins? Jesus.
I mean, that is a container.
Oh.
Can you see this guy?
Oh, there he is.
Oh,
there they.
found him.
You know,
That answers my question. Thank you.
you know, truth be
Well,
told, I
at
would have
least,
been.
at least it's not mimics.
I would have been a little bit more scared if it's just enter an
Wait a minute.
empty room, roll initiative, good luck.
For the first time in a long time, you get to go first.
I know. It is as it should be.
It really shouldn't.
Angry.
Fester should always go first so they can throw out AoE and not have to worry about allies. Unless you're a dick like me, at which point, fuck your allies.
I will not rage just yet. Not until an emergency occurs.
Alright.
But I will do 2 attacks against this fucker right here.
Alright.
2-hand Warhammer, you know the deal. Hiya! 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Which will do this much damage. 15 damage.
Alright.
And my second attack will probably miss, because meh.
Your second attack does in fact miss, as your first one slams into it with a very, very satisfying cracking sound. But as you swing your second one, it raises its great axe, blocking it from from hitting it.
And then, bonus action. Yeah, I miss it again.
Counter! With a 16 to hit.
Yep.
I'm tempted to see if Patterson can wield the axe. Imagine tiny skeleton wielding big axe.
For 22 points of slashing damage, as you go to throw your punch, it just slams its axe into your chest, staggering you backwards. That's your turn, correct?
Yep.
Tauntaun!
Tauntaun is going to order Cat and Patterson to go. Where's 30 feet? That's 30 feet. That's just 30 feet from here. So, I suppose. Yeah, I'll have them go flank this other bastard.
Alright, are you transforming Cat?
I am in fact transforming Cat.
Okay.
And then, for mine action, I will. How big is Hunger of Hadar? 20-foot radius? It's a little bit too big.
Goes into the void.
Not
Who-
quite.
Who did you tell them to flank?
This one. Flank this guy.
5, 10, 15,
Down
20,
flank.
25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Do you also want them to attack?
Yes, they have been told to attack. Flank and attack.
Flankle and a tackle.
Because flank gives them advantage. Advantage means potential crit. Only a 10% chance, but
Cat
Good
misses one of its attacks.
wasn't the cat blessed like forever ago?
Yeah, but Bless would have worn off by now. You guys took a short rest.
Damn you.
Damn you and your remembering things!
And then, why not? I haven't mind spiked in a while. We'll just do again.
I'm gonna roll the damage altogether, because I can't be bothered to roll independently. Wait a minute, Patterson rolled d8s. Okay.
Yeah, Patterson got sword.
Yeah, so I'll re-roll his damage then. There.
You know what? Better idea. I don't use concentration spells enough. Plus, auto D12. Potentially.
Which bolt?
Yep. I'm guessing that missed.
You do miss.
Damn. Well,
So
that's so much.
You all watch as Tauntaun begins crackling energy before he fires the lightning towards the Minotaur, who raises its axe. You watch as the lightning courses along its blade as it then lowers the axe, staring down at Thorgrim. No, it will not get a bonus to its damage. However, It is going to swing at you, Thorgrim.
Oh god.
I tried.
Oh god.
Now I'm down to just Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch. 16 to hit. It hit. Wait.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Level 15 AC. With or without the mage armor.
Come back, damage die. I need you for 15 points of damage.
Okay, that's not too bad.
That will be its turn, as it now moves to Hubert. 15, 20, 25. Hubert's going to do what he do best and start murdering with a nat 20.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my god.
Nat 20.
Jesus Christ. Holy shit.
Hubert. Yes. I see that I have an enemy. Great.
Well, here I go killing again.
Okay, Pogs. Zojin has approved of the image.
Oh, Jesus.
Hold on.
Christ.
Hold on, it's not done yet.
Oh no.
But wait, there's more.
Look at those happy little eyes.
Ah!
Jesus.
Fuck.
And your fucking thigh.
As Thorgrim, you watch as Hubert basically sprints past you before you then see the Minotaur begin glowing very brightly before poof.
It's a fine dust now.
As Hubert then looks down at it and went, I didn't even try that hard.
That was triple digit damage. What the shit?
That's what you get when you crit twice in a row, baby!
Fucking Christ.
Also, he's getting an extra D8 because these things are undead.
Who's me? Oh.
Minotaur skeleton going to swing its puny, weaker smelling
I
man.
love how I hear Cass goes, who's bleak? Oh.
Smelly man and Melly scan.
Smack the skeleton. For
They actually
11
have a
points.
way to get hit.
For 11 points of damage. Jubilee.
Casting it at 3rd level.
Alright, it will drop its axe as it fails its con save, but it will take the damage.
So I get an extra D8 on top of that. So
Yes.
it's gonna roll these and then roll another D8.
Pedal.
As it drops its great axe. Bonus action, Jubilee.
No, I'm gonna save my inspirations and such.
Alright, Adelsoda, it's your turn.
Okay.
Oh, hey, I did roll his initiative. Oh, okay, I'll just Eldritch Blast.
Meat Heddle. That just sounds awesome. Sounds like a killer metal band.
Meat metal.
Meat Heddle.
Reach.
Sounds like a song Guar would make.
What are you doing?
I am thinking. Okay. Does that hit?
Yes.
Alright.
Hold up!
And that is that.
That'd be it.
Yep, that's it.
Alright. We'll move on to his turn, which he rolled a 15, but I didn't realize that it put him all the way down here. Anyway, he's gonna Eldritch Blast twice.
Yay.
Bang bang. Let's go out with a bang.
Hadouken! However, it is still standing as it moves on to your turn, Thorgrim.
Okay. I'm going to move over here. Am I technically flanking with Cat?
Yes.
Excellent. I will do the hammering.
Quarter time.
Alright. You rush over and you immediately slam your hammer into the flank of it, and you watch as it just crumbles into a pile of dust.
Right up the asshole.
Well,
Alright then.
that was a lot faster than I thought it would be. Yikes.
Probably helps when I keep disarming him.
So it's sounds to me like
What?
What?
You're a robot, my guy. All right.
I want to try that again. Okay then.
All right. Tauntaun's dead. We will wait for him to return.
Alright. Oh, only one way that we can really go at this point. Actually, before I go, what are these things? Coffins?
I have no bars. Oh wait, there we go.
Hello. Yeah, those just look like they're empty coffins.
Oh, so they're open coffins.
Yeet.
Is there anything inside them?
No.
No dust, no nothing.
No.
That's actually suspicious. Why is there no dust?
You're a robot again.
Yeah.
All right. He's still dead. So ignore the robot that's masquerading as Tauntaun.
Okay. I think at this point the only way we can go is through the yellow door.
Am I better?
Yes.
Sort of.
Okay. My shit might go wonky for a while.
So, hold on, Eaglestar Dave.
Yes?
Before we continue, notice something strange about these coffins?
What about them?
There's nothing in them.
Yes.
Well, no, I mean literally nothing. No dust. And you'd think open coffins like this would gather dust. Something's been here.
Actually, is there any dust at all anywhere that we've been?
Roll an investigation with disadvantage, Tauntaun, because you're trying to remember something very specific.
Can the cat help?
No.
Fuck.
Cat is tired from being transformed 2 times in one day. Anyway, Adelsurde, what were you
Actually
saying?
transformed a lot. You said investigation?
Yeah. Adelsurde, what were you saying?
She's like checking in it as well to see the dust, and then is gonna look at the floor to see how dusty it is.
Yeah, the lack of dust.
It seems fairly clean in here. Tauntaun, even you, as you're thinking back to it, it's been a fairly clean catacombs, all things considered.
You see what I mean?
It was clean.
This entire fucking place has had no dust!
But there was a
Exactly.
mummy.
Either these are very cleanliness-inducing undead, or some weird fuckeries going on.
We might actually be closer to the cult stuff than we think.
I don't know if it's the cult.
Cults don't
Well,
care
someone-
about
oh.
dust. Get out.
Remember,
All I'm
whenever-
saying is there is activity in here.
whenever the cult killed someone, it was typically in order to summon something, and whenever they summoned something, there was nothing left of the body behind. We walked past a mummy before. I don't think the cult's involved with this, but there is someone. If this place is so clean, it must mean that someone is here. Someone that doesn't mind being around the undead. Perhaps.
So you just named like a lot of people with that one trait.
Just bear in mind that there's someone else here besides the undead. That's all I wanted to make sure we're all aware of.
You're
Or it could also be an undead.
an undead that is cleaning the place.
I don't know. Just
I mean-
something that's a little more sentient. Let's put it that way.
Well, I mean, there's also the fact that if you're trying to bait adventurers into an area, you need to look good and intriguing. Dust doesn't do that very well if they happen to have allergies.
Anyways, but do you see my point, Adelsarde?
I do. There's some. We're
Yeah.
definitely not.
The lack of
alone.
dust is actually suspicious.
I guess we'll have to keep an eye out.
I think that we should explore more to determine exactly what's going on here. This is
Agreed.
Agreed.
I just thought. Again, I was just pointing that detail out.
It's very sussy.
Thorgrim will reach out and pat Jubilee's back and say, "You're right. This is very fishy."
Which makes me wonder. Remember talking to the doctor? He said it wasn't natural. If it isn't magical in nature, what if it was just made? Someone is actively making these people sick. Then.
Someone's making an illness. I don't know anything about that, but it could be possible.
I mean, it's the only possibility, right? If it's not natural and if it's not magical, that only leaves one thing left.
Oh no, I do think that you're right. I just have no idea how that would be done. But I suppose if we find the person,
neither do I.
If we find the person that did it, we can ask him very personally.
Yes. Again, I'm not sure. I'm just theorizing. I'm not sure if I'm 100% accurate with this. Anyways.
Well, your hypothesis seems reliable.
Thorgrim visibly tenses up at the mention of a manufactured illness.
All right, Don, come over here. We're going.
I'm not tabbed in.
Well, tab.
I was messing with token.
All right. Well, there we go.
There were no bones left over, right?
Correct. Especially not the one that Hubert murdered.
He powdered them.
I mean, is there bone meal?
No, not from the one Hubert destroyed.
Yeah,
he got 2 crits in a row. It's fucking gone.
He changed their atoms.
Vaporized it completely.
Turned to dust.
But there's bone meal of the other one?
Sure.
Can I collect some of that? It makes very good fertilizer.
Later.
Collect it how?
Remember, we need to make sure it's all sterilized for.
We have to be certain that was sterilized. It was burned into powder.
No, that was the first one. The second one just got hammered.
Bashed.
Yep. Not testing it.
Let's just go.
You guys going through the door?
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
Cover the door.
Where are we going on the map?
You are going here.
All right, backing away.
We're gonna have to roll
Again, I'm trying to map out the area.
And
he's revealing. Boop. What the fuck?
Ah! Oh god, that's an undead thing. Oh god.
Roll initiative.
Ah.
All right. So George seems to be handling himself well as he moves to the first Zambo, so cleaves it 2 times before it drops to the ground without hardly any effort. As Hubert goes to attack Zambo number 2.
Oh, maybe they are the garden variety Zambos.
Flashing time.
Oh god, murder.
As Hubert constantly forgets that he has a rapier that he can be using.
Poke all the things.
And we'll see if Hubert murdered this one. Which I'm gonna laugh. As Hubert moves to the second zombie, begins slicing across it, and stabs into its chest with his short sword, seemingly confident that that was the finishing blow, only for it to not go down.
Stupid zombie resilient bullshit.
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
You missed Hubert about to be attacked twice.
Oh joy.
Brains.
Yes.
Brains.
And a nat 20.
Brains.
As it slams its arm into Hubert, seemingly very hard, as Hubert stumbles slightly as he is dealt 13 points of damage. As it moves on to Jubilee's turn.
Alright. By the way, if you want to see the map I'm making, you can look in general right now. But yeah. We're gonna throw down some fairy fire and light those 3 boys up.
Wee.
And without doing Hubert, of course.
Yeah, you don't want to do Hubert. That'll make Adel sort of anky.
And again, instead of being the violet, mine's blue.
Alright. All of them fail.
Cool.
If
Have
Tom
at it.
it would be
Have at it, Thor. Have fun, Thorgrim.
Thank you.
Oh, Tauntaun's not on the initiative. Tauntaun, roll initiative.
I did. Did it not put me on there? I know I clicked it. Didn't I click it? Didn't I click it?
Not according to this.
Ah, weird. I thought I clicked it. Guess my mouse must have disconnected at the time. Roll a 5.
Why?
I'm fairly certain both of you have a bigger dex than me.
I mean, I probably do, but like
5 gang!
5 gang.
Hashtag 5.
5.
I'm still surprised nobody else has their dex.
Also, you didn't roll Tauntaun, so now I have to actually manually put him in.
You need to click on your token and then the thing.
You accidentally did the new thing that you don't have yet. Anyway, Thorgrim, which one are you attacking?
This one.
Alright, roll to hit. That'll hit.
For this much.
Alright.
Second attack.
Bonk on the head. That'll hit.
Bonk on the head. Then bonus action, bonk on the head.
I'll make sure to show the final map once we're done with this dungeon.
Bonk on the head.
Right.
Plus 2 fire damage. Why not?
Alright. So, 7 points of damage total.
Yep.
As you hit it with your fist, and you're certain it's going to go down before it just slowly rears back up.
That just.
Tauntaun!
Tauntaun! Tauntaun's going to do the one thing that he can do, and that's Eldritch Ballgame. So that guy.
Right. To this guy? Alright.
This guy.
Roll to hit.
I did.
Okay, you hit with both.
Bonk! Bonk.
Edelsorte!
And now I shall be right back.
Edelsorte!
Splish.
Why are you not talking?
Oh, I was muted. Sorry. Acid
Alright.
splash on these 2.
Alright, so one of them rolled a 0, and the other one rolled a 10.
Aha.
For 7 damage. As one will roll. As you see the acid begin eating away at its skin, and it looks like it's about to fall apart, only for it to seem to continue willing itself to move forward as it does not go down yet.
That's a bit strange. Why is it that these guys are not going down no matter what?
Because they have an ability called Undead Fortitude.
Yep, I remember that, so I am going
Yep.
to spend 2, actually,
Let's see you make your Undead Fortitude saves if I blow you the fuck up!
that's actually exactly what I'm thinking of doing.
Undead fortitude, this bitch.
More or less. So I'm going to go right here, and then I am going to cast Thunderwave.
Thunderwave!
Thunder wave.
Let's
I
see
just have to make
if
sure.
we are able to.
Nope.
Wait, what? 50.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
Hubert and Thorgrim will also need to be making the con saves, which is fine. Hubert accepts everything his lady does. Hubert and Thorgrim will be taking full damage.
3. Oh my god.
Tink. Don't forget they also get pushed.
Wonderful. 3 fucking damage. What a game changer.
Well, if
On
the
the
zombies
plus-
get pushed.
On the plus side, though, only one of the zombies get pushed.
The other two drop.
No.
Oh
And-
no.
And to be fair, we are now in a position to protect the squishy people.
And prone. No, just pushed away. Yeah, just pushed away. Alright, so it moves on to this guy's turn. This guy's gonna shoot some Eldritch Blasts.
I imagine Jubilee catches Hubert under the arms and pushes him back up, and then and then Tauntaun just lets Thorgrim drop on his ass, like, ow!
Tauntaun's like, I'm not touching you, you're bloody.
Yeah,
I
fuck
can see
off.
that.
Alright.
Yeah, makes sense.
Fires a second Eldritch Blast in an attempt to put the Zambi down.
Tink.
Does not put Zambi down. Hubert will look to the zombie in front of him, realize Adel Sarday is in trouble, will take an attack of opportunity to get to Adel Sarday because he wants to.
Must serve my lady. Right now.
Zambi will get a hit on him, dealing 4 points of damage. As Hubert will come forward and begin unleashing a whirlwind of blades upon the Zambos in an attempt to kill them. First attack fails to kill the one he is attacking, so he swings at it again.
Again.
And this, folks, is why zombies are really fucking annoying in
Yep.
5th edition.
Uh-huh.
No kidding.
Because they just stay at 1 HP forever.
You literally just hit them and they just go, ow, 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 ow.
brains.
As
No
Hubert
brains. No
finally kills one, turns his attention to the other one. And he puts it down to
Good. Stay down.
as the one that's still alive is going to smack Thorgrim on his butt.
Oh.
Using a sus attack.
Not with a 14 though.
Nope.
Jubilee, it's your turn.
Bad touch.
Well, might as well.
What you
I'm gonna stab it with a sword.
What you got with all that junk?
Shink.
All right. You push your sword through it, and it now begins reaching towards you.
Uh-oh. Little help.
Hugs. Thorgrim, it's your turn.
Hey, good job, Jubilee. You got him. Smash.
Help.
Oh, I rolled the damage first. I should roll the attack roll first.
That would be helpful.
Yeah.
You do have advantage, thankfully, so.
That'll hit.
Yep. So,
Even the 9 would have hit.
so 4 damage.
All right.
Then second attack.
And you hit it, thinking it's gonna go down. It continues standing.
That's why I rolled the second one, because fuck zombies.
Why won't you go down?
Ah!
Meanwhile, this is on. You hit it again for 11 points of damage, and you just see it rear back, puts its hands up. I didn't hear no bell.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna knock you silly, spending a key point for flurry of blows.
Yubi said knock him out.
Nat 20, bitch.
All right, you kill it.
That gives criticals auto kill him.
As you see it rear up, and you're just like, no! As you just straight up punch its head off.
fucking stop!
You will have spent that key point, however.
Oh yeah, totally. I already marked it down.
Superman punch.
And yeah, 10 damage, just because.
Well, it definitely heard the bell now.
Ding ding, it's over.
It's hearing nothing but bells now.
Ding 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 ding.
No matter what we threw at it, it just kept standing.
Okay. I think we're actually at the end of our journey. Well, we might be near it anyway.
Yeah, I see the door.
Yep, she
Well,
just points here and here. Well,
And there's a convenient green or door with a green swiggle, so if we want to go back to that space, we can just go through that door.
yes, and
Yeah, it probably would have been easier for us now in hindsight.
Yeah, probably, but we took the scenic route. May I suggest though, before we continue through that door, can we take a break, please?
I was going to
Yeah.
say,
Yeah, I'm
Good
a
idea.
little hurt.
alright.
Here, let me help fix you up.
Thank you.
Don't use any spells. At least wait
Oh.
for him to.
I believe she's going to play a song for us.
Okay.
A restful song, perhaps?
Unless you are actually rolling.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't gonna roll it. I clicked the wrong thing. My finger slipped and clicked the wrong thing. But here's Song of Rest.
All right.
An additional 1d6. Awesome. Is that for every hit die you spend, or do you want extra 1d6?
Okay, I'm back.
One extra
Gotta get a
d6.
tackle.
Okay.
What did I miss?
We're taking a short rest.
Okay.
All right, poggers. I got.
If you're rolling a hit, and I did my Song of Rest, so if you roll hit dice, you get an extra d6 with it.
Wow,
Roll.
Hubert healed just enough to get back to full.
I'm gonna roll that.
Have I been attacked at all this entire encounter so far?
I don't
No.
think so.
Okay. And that means that I never bothered to reset from the long rest.
Well, you get your spells back because of your short rest.
Yes. Yes, I do. Which is good for me.
And I entertain the boys by singing them a small song and helping them relax.
Thank you.
Ahem.
Wow, I rolled.
Some of us are not as relaxed as we could be.
Well, you always complain whenever I say you're a guy or a girl, so I'm not counting you.
But I do love the happy ending. I got a bean, meat, lettuce, cheese, tomato, and sour cream taco.
First up,
I really like it.
oh, no, that's 2d10. I only want to roll 1d10, so it's only 4, 5. So that 5, and I will spend my remaining die 2d8. All of my hit die is spent. I am at I'm at 69.
Nice.
Nice.
And that's all of my hit die spent.
All right.
I'm good.
So, after a few minutes of rest and relaxation, eventually you know that it is time to start moving once more.
Ugh.
Alright.
Bones ain't what they used to be. Ugh.
How old are you again?
207.
Oh.
Yeah. About middle age where I come from.
Dwarves live to be.
So what I'm hearing is that you're due a midlife crisis any day now.
Sorry, Adelsarve, what was that?
Dwarves live to around 300, yes?
Approximately. Some live a little longer, but only if they're lucky.
Some live longer, some live shorter.
So yeah, I'm I'm well on my way, but you know, I've still got some years left.
All right. Either way, whatever is waiting for us through that door, I doubt it's going to be a walk in the park. So, are we
Absolutely
ready?
Ready as I'll ever be, I guess.
All right. Let's go then.
Indeed.
All right. So you all go through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Group up.
Indeed. Group up
Or
for
we're
the
gonna
group up for the group Thanosing.
It's not group Thanosing. It's group Zoomies. You know, 'cause I'm
Yes.
just-
Zoomies.
All right. Upper right-hand corner. Poof.
Piff.
Wait, there's more?
Oof.
Huh.
Ooh, orange.
You didn't think it would be that easy, did you?
Oh, right.
Yes.
Pretend that I want-
Yes, I did think it would
Where-
be.
Oh, hold on. I gotta find us again.
Upper right.
corner. Like very top right.
Are we in again?
Oh, hold on. Drawing the map.
So what's in this room?
There appears to be what looks like it used to be a fountain. However, it is very dry except for a black liquid in the goblet atop of it, and what looks to be a ruined ruined tomb. God.
Uh-huh. Well, actually, there's a goblet on top of the fountain, yes?
Yes.
With black liquid.
Okay. Does it remind me of that black potion that we found in the other tomb?
No.
I could totally identify it. I didn't even bother to get me that.
So, run through what's here again. Ruined tomb and what?
A ruined tomb and a goblet with a black liquid in it.
Gotcha.
Can Tauntaun try to figure out what it is without eating it?
I mean, if you want to cast Identify, because I know you
Yeah.
have that,
That has a gold point. Or
then no, you cannot.
I was thinking like Anna or some shit.
I mean, Arcana's not really going to tell you what it is, though.
Would it give me a rough idea?
You know what? I'll let you roll Arcana and we'll see.
I'd ask for the cat's help, but the cat's. Here. Cat, eat. I got no clue.
Yeah, you look it over. It just looks like a pile of black sludge to you.
I'm gonna say let's not touch that and let's move on real quick.
Yeah. For all we
It
know,
might be
this
might be important though.
for all we know,
Could also be very upset if we just.
all we know, this could be one of the sources of the disease.
I know, which is why I think we should keep some of it to give to Dr. Kane. He might be able to form a cure with that.
Just be careful with handling it when we do.
Okay.
All right.
does
I
anyone-
can't restore you if you get sick.
Don't worry, I can do it without touching it. Does anyone have a vial?
I have multiple.
All right, I need one.
Why don't I give them a high vibe?
What do you say?
I said, why would I give you my vibe? Or my vibe?
What do you want to trade for it?
I want to get it and sell.
Well,
And
I'll
by all
have-
means.
Hmm?
He wants to do it himself.
Just let him.
I
Roll
don't
sleight
know.
of hand.
Ah, yes. My weakest skill.
Yep, this is why I did not know.
You
Just if I
managed
gave you
to
help.
You managed to collect a vial of mysterious liquid.
I go put that down in my mysterious liquid.
Be sure to give that to Dr. Kane when we get back.
Can I try and get a second vial?
Sleight of hand.
I usually close my sheet when you say that. Oof, 9.
This time your gloves dip into it, but you do have a second vial of it.
Why did you get
Cool.
the second one?
Well, it would never hurt to have 2 samples.
Are you planning on keeping one for yourself?
Potentially, depending what comes of it.
Whatever.
If not, I can always just throw it in the fire.
Whatever you do, don't get people sick or you'll pay the consequences. By probably getting sick yourself.
This one has an orange squiggly. We've not seen that yet.
Let's carry on.
Perhaps this will take us to the source
Let's carry on, you wayward sons.
and daughters.
It'll be peace when you're done. All right, DM, point us to the next area we show up in.
Hold on, I have to configure you guys on the map based on the way you guys went through the door here. So you're gonna have to give me just a second.
I just wanted to know where I was drawing my next square for the map.
Oh, you'll
It
see.
looks like it'll be in the upper mid.
It will be in the upper middle.
Upper mid.
Fuck, I forgot to do the thing again.
Oh,
Ah,
shit.
oh god. Fuck, not
Here
again.
Shit. Here we go again.
Go again.
All right, so the shadow skeleton here will look over towards eeny, meeny, miny, you, Jubilee,
What?
and fire some hold up its hands before you see black shadows forming at its fingertips before it fires at you with a 21 to hit.
It's
I need a con save from you, as it deals 4 points of piercing damage and 1 point of necrotic damage to you.
Oh, I did not do well.
All right, so you all see the shadowy darts hit Jubilee before you see the same shadowy aura that went around Thorgrim begin pulsing around her.
I didn't see the aura the first time, did I?
Correct.
Oh. That's fucking weird. What happened to you?
Hubert,
Something not good, I think.
Hubert getting smashed.
Hubert, no.
Hubert, yes.
Hubert, no.
Counter. As Hubert will hit the Minotaur skeleton twice, and as he goes for his third attack, Thorgrim, in much the same way you remember it, you see its eye hole glint red, as if fury has embodied it, as it raises its axe upward and swings straight down at Hubert in its counter.
No, wait, watch out for the... Oh.
As it deals 44 points of damage to Hubert.
Fucking...
Jesus.
Wow, okay.
As you see the axe embed into Hubert's shoulder with him grunting. You see blood hit the floor as you notice Hubert, as a naturally pale person, seems to go even paler. Thorgrim.
Okay, well... I was hoping to ration out my rages, but... Seems like that's not going to be an option. I'm going to pop my second one.
Okay.
I've got one left for the day, which is not good. So rage. Gonna move over to this here beastie, and I'm gonna start a swinging.
All right.
I'm not gonna go reckless for now.
Okay.
So first attack. Rumble mumble girl. I assume
Alright.
that does not hit.
No, you swing your warhammer, and the Minotaur blocks with its axe, glaring down at you, as it seems to be initiating a challenge.
Challenge accepted, bitch.
You dare oppose me, mortal?
Does a 16 hit?
You do.
It do. Yay. Then I do this. 13 damage into face.
Alright, so you slam your warhammer into it, and you see its bones crack and cave under the pressure of the impact.
Then I do a bonus action punch
Okie dokie. That'll hit.
for this much. Plus another 2 fire.
Alright, so you slam your fist into its skull, and you see cracks forming, however, it remains standing.
Tis a shame.
Alright. He's going to use his bonus action as after seeing Thorgrim take such a heavy blow.
Hubert.
Yeah, Hubert, sorry. He will roll to hit, which I think this is right. If it's not, oh well, I'm doing it my way. If you wanted it done right. As he deals 14 points of slashing damage, which invokes his mighty, which he will use staggering smite to deal an additional 23 points of psychic damage. And it needs to roll a wisdom save. It almost certainly failed, so it has disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and can't take reactions until the end of its next turn.
Nice.
As it goes to Minotaur turn.
Oh god.
No, it's fine. Until
No.
I figure out how fast it is, at which point it may not be fine.
It is not fine. I know what it's trying to do.
25, 30, 35!
Not again.
Charge!
It is most certainly not fine.
RTC is not fine.
With a 14 to hit.
You actually missed me.
Alright, so you see it running towards you, flashbacks filling your brain as you're just like, no, and then it slams its horn against you, and you see the shimmery shadow of Tauntaun's mage armor, as it seems it's not able to pierce it.
Oh shit.
As it
Wow.
moves on to Jubilee.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try something I haven't done yet. Bonus action. We're gonna activate Mantle of Inspiration. So, using one of my bardic inspirations, I grant myself a wondrous appearance. So anyone that can see me within 60 feet, any number of creatures I choose, so all my allies.
Equal to your charisma modifier.
Oh, so 5 of my allies. 2. Where's the Needle Sarday?
He's right here.
Oh, I can't think so.
Yeah, what do you find right here?
Sorry, when I was selecting my token, the green circle was over your token, so I couldn't see you.
Oh.
But I will do it on all except Patterson and the cat.
Okay.
So those are the 5 targets. So each one of them gets 5 temporary hit points, and immediately you can use your reaction to now move if you so choose, up to your speed without invoking an attack of opportunity.
Super.
About you, but I'm pretty comfy
Oh,
where I am.
actually, since I passed 5th level, you actually all get 8 hit points instead of 5.
8. There's my reaction.
So yeah, right now
You
you
don't
can
want to
choose
be
to
next
move
to
if
the
you
big
want.
stabby man.
Not a stabby man. It's a splashy man.
Potato. He's also got stabby horns.
Anything else, Jubilee?
I just want to make sure people if the people are taking their movements before I do anything else, if you don't mind, because it's their reaction.
Nobody else seems to want to move.
All right.
Everyone else is very good. I was just, in melee with the thing I did not want to be in melee with.
And like I said, this is why I do these things, so you guys have the opportunity. I was also adjusting my chair because it's acting up. But I will then cast the heating of the metal on the one next to me.
This one.
On this one, yeah.
Alright. Con save. Failed its con save.
So he drops.
Yes.
All right, now I'm doing it at level 3, so I'll do the 2d fire plus 1 more d8. So there's 2, and here's the other d8. Oh, nope, sorry. Ignore the 2. I meant to hit only 1. So.
All right.
18 fire damage.
Yep.
And unfortunately, I can't move without provoking an attack of opportunity. So there you go.
All right. So it moves on to Mimitar's turn. Since it do not have a great axe, it's just gonna gore you.
It can't charge me though.
True, so it won't get the extra damage. With an 18 to hit.
Hits.
All right. As it rears its horns back, Jubilee, you notice the shadowy aura beginning to swirl a bit brighter, as you suddenly feel much more fatigued as it goes to hit you. As it deals 9 points of piercing damage and 6 points of necrotic to you.
Ow.
As it moves on to get a second shadow smelly man, as it will look to Hubert and it will fire its finger darts. It will hit Hubert with its finger darts.
God, he's finger gunning.
He's fingering everyone.
Dealing 4 points of damage to Hubert, as Hubert is now enveloped in the same shadowy aura that Jubilee is. Adelsarte.
Shame shadow?
Yes,
Okay.
the shame shadow.
I am going to spend one. Hold on. Yeah. I'm going to spend one sorcery point to make my current spell subtle. And then I am going to cast Fireball.
I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast Fireball.
Right. Oh, wait. Right here.
Okay.
So all these, these 4 guys need to give me.
Failure.
Okay.
Success for one fail and 1 success for the Mimiatars. A failure for 1 shadow and a failure for the second shadow.
I'm going to assume that the Minotaurs don't have evasion.
No.
Didn't think so. You never know. Could be ninja Minotaurs.
So just that big fucking explosion right over here.
Yep.
So,
You see the fire wreathe the skeletons, and it's dealt a lot of damage to them. You see the shadows fade out briefly before reinvigorating as they now look towards you.
Okay. I'm just going
Thorgrim's
to
fight.
very casually walk over here. And because they were so rude as to not die, Thunderwave.
Go wave!
Thorgrim's fighting off both of the Minotaurs, or two of the Minotaurs, and then just hears there's an explosion going off like 10 feet to his right. Jesus fucking Christ!
What is it with you people and making loud explosions?
I told you I'm 200 years old. I don't have time for this shit.
All right. The 2 Minotaurs fail, and only one of the skeletons fail. You dealt 12 points of thunder. So he gets pushed into the wall. He gets pushed into the wall. He gets pushed down here. That one doesn't move.
Okay, and that's my turn. Yeah, I kind of did a lot for once. Yay.
Angry Hubert noises for Adelsarday walking into danger. It moves on to the one who has disadvantage on attacks, who will swing at Hubert. With a 10 to hit with its attack, and Hubert holds up his blades blocking the attack, which does nothing to him, as it moves on to Tauntaun's turn.
So. Turn.
I will assume he is BRB'd. I will act as him. He will tell Patterson to go attack.
Yes. Patterson and possibly also Cat.
I will not waste a spell slot. I don't know if he would want to do that. So I will assume he does not.
Yay, damage.
As Patterson will go, and you watch as Patterson runs over and swings this longsword into the skeleton, causing it to break into pieces.
Yes.
Yes. It moves on to Minotaur turn.
Thorgrim will glare at Patterson, but since he registers that as a compliment.
Patterson gives a thumbs up.
Yeah.
All right, Adelsarday. You have a very angry Minotaur skeleton charging at you.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna hurt.
As it deals 22 points of piercing damage to you.
Well. Shit.
And I need a strength save.
You glad you got those temp HP?
Strength save?
Yep.
Your favorite.
As just barely you manage to center yourself and just you don't get knocked back as it slams into you. However, you do feel its horns pierce into your shoulder very deeply before it pulls away.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be yelling in pain about after that.
All right.
Huh.
Does a 13 hit your AC, Adelsarday?
Sorry, can you say that again?
13.
My AC 60.
Okay, so you see shadowy darts fly past your nose as the skeleton down here seems to have fired at you.
Ha, you missed.
Hubert will provoke an attack of opportunity to get to Adelsarday. Minotaur will hit with its attack of opportunity. Wait. Yes, will hit with its attack of opportunity. Hubert will take 24 points of damage from the attack of opportunity. Three attacks. As Hubert rushes over, Hubert will rush over and very quickly slice across the Minotaur that had impaled Adel Sarday, causing it to fall to pieces. As it moves on to Thorgrim's turn.
Okay, well, we seem to be having a pretty good grasp on the situation, but I'm not going to leave Jubilee unprotected. So I'm just going to start swinging at this here Minotaur here. To Warhammer Schmish. Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Sweet. And then second attack. It's a 13 hit?
Yes.
Sweet. And then is it still up?
Yes. It is still standing currently.
I will bonus action unarmed strike.
Okay.
Yeah. And miss.
Yeah. Once again, you throw your fist and it goes through his rib cage, and you just look down at it and it's like, man, why do they miss? Why do they have so little meat?
Damn it! Why are you so big? The spaces between your ribs are bigger. Don't you moo at me.
Miss his first attack, he will miss his second attack. Alright, he's not doing too good over there.
Oh, that's not good. Don't you moo at me, young man.
Alright, speaking of Mooey Man, he's going to take a step forward and swing at Jubilee.
No!
What?
No.
What?
Swing at the not squishy one.
He rolls a 6 to hit Jubilee.
Oh wow, so high. No, he misses.
So, swings attacks down, and you just go and jump out of the way as attacks
sidestep.
around. As it moves on to your turn.
What if he just swings again?
And cleans your
No, not cocky sidestep. Just sidestep like, oh god, that was close.
Oh god, no!
You say I'm cocky? No, it's sidestep. Oh god, that was close.
Your turn, Jubilee. Chaos?
I chat.
Oh. Oh, okay. How many
And I
third
did-
level spells do you have? Roll damage.
I'm on my last one. It's a second level, but I cast it at third.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, let me put it this way. I've got 1 second level, 1 third level, and I've got quite a few first levels, and my 1 fourth level.
Roll damage.
damage.
I'm just gonna do it this way.
Alright.
11.
So you watch as it pulls its axe out of the ground and raises it to hit you again. However, it begins glowing red hot before you see its hands slowly become brittle before breaking apart as the axe crushes through it. As heat metal seems to have destroyed it.
That's funny.
Oh, that was way too close. Thorgrim, I believe in you. Inspiration for Thorgrim.
Thank you.
I'm running out of material to use, though.
As Minotaur goes to charge Hubert, only to be finished off by an attack of opportunity. These things are not very bright, so it didn't realize that was a bad idea.
I mean, if they only had a brain.
Skeleton will swing at Hubert. As it swings at Hubert, Hubert just deflects the attack with his weapons as it moves on to Adel Sarday's turn.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just try and lay a smackdown on the dude that shot at me. Oh,
That'll hit.
These whiz can go through the middle's hole of a crack.
what? The whole of a what now?
I
Well,
just
that-
saw it tick TikTok where apparently the Easy Cheese Whiz fits in the middle of its cracker perfectly, and you can just spray the cheese through the middle for a perfect cheese stack.
Okay.
Nice.
So is this guy still standing?
He is.
Fuck. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Tauntaun, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
All right.
Started speaking and then I realized my mic was muted still. Tauntaun is going to do Tauntaun things like tell Cat to go combat and tell Patterson to also go combat the, my thingy would work. This guy.
All right.
Go fight Eve and beat him up.
30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Beat his ass!
Yeah.
Thank God for advantage.
Little hits.
Oh.
Cat
Oh,
nat
I see a
20.
crit!
Cat nat 20. Alright. I don't think I have to roll all the damage, but I will just for funsies. Okay, I will have to roll all the damage because Patterson didn't pull his weight here. Don't worry, Cat critted though.
I think I'll have to roll all the damage. Yes, I will. Patterson, damn it!
Alright, so the two gang up on the skeleton and slowly but surely manage to beat it into submission as it falls to pieces.
Tauntaun ducks off his hands and then Eldritch blasts the other bitch.
Alright.
Tauntaun, when you get a chance, check the shit posting.
Hadouken! Both will hit.
That one, and a 2. Why am I looking at shit posting?
Alright. It is still standing as it moves to Hubert's turn, who will turn, look upon the skeleton who dared try to oppose him, and will miss 2 of his attacks. Because of course he will.
Will it blind though? Will it die?
And it is still standing.
It does not land.
Thorgrim!
Fuck it. I'm gonna go reckless to make sure this thing fucking dies.
Alright, roll the hit. That'll hit.
Oh, whoops. I did not mean to click onto that one. Damn.
Alright. You rush forward and just yelling with all of your might, you swing the hammer and bust it into pieces as combat is officially over.
I didn't even need to go reckless. God damn it.
Okay, guys, real talk.
Mhm.
I'm running out of resources. Ailsarday, how are you holding up?
I'm doing well. I'm managing.
Well,
I kind of hope that this door here is the end of our journey, but
big skull thing, or
either or.
I highly doubt it, because let's see, there's a white and there's a gray. We have not seen either of those yet. So there's at least 2 more rooms that we should probably check, unless we want another issue like last time.
Great.
Agreed.
Didn't
Because the
want-
last time we went into a crypt and didn't check everywhere, we had way more issues than we needed.
Mhm.
I have
Meow.
I have enough to put the sphere up if we want to rest. If we want to take a break, rest, and get our stuff back.
Yes, that would be handy for most of us.
If that's what you
I'm fairly certain my cat needs.
if that's what you need, then we should do that.
Yeah, so it'd be safer to do it that, because if I cast another higher spell, I won't have it available and we won't be able to rest then.
Hopefully we don't get ambushed during our time resting though.
Well, again, they won't be able to get us if I put it up, so
It's
that's
not
the point
that
of
they
the sphere.
can't get through, it's just that they can't see us, no?
No, it's like, unless they magically take it down, they can't get at us.
They have been sending spellcasters after us.
I don't think I don't think they're spellcasters. I think they're just imbued with some sort of magic.
Yeah,
Then
it's just a special thing they can do.
very well. I still think we should keep people on guard, though.
Well, Tauntaun doesn't need to sleep, so...
More than
I'm
just
still-
Tauntaun.
I'm still pretty good to go, so I could keep watch for a bit.
Very well.
Nah, take a nap, dude.
I mean, I will eventually, but you know,
Oh,
there's
Again,
Won't we technically have Tauntaun and Patterson on watch?
it's probably good.
Yeah, have the people that don't need to sleep too long.
That's
Hubert, are you feeling tired? Are you feeling tired too, like me?
I have lost a lot of blood.
I see. I've been kind of hit a few times myself.
You really shouldn't lose that. That's your go-go juice, dude.
I think. While I'm still good to go, it's clear the rest of you are not. So, I think we should all rest. for
Just in case, I am going to take a step back, and I am going to use where is it? How many do I have? Perfect. I am going to use 2 sorcery points, so I can do these 2 spells from a distance, and I'm just going to cast Lesser Restoration twice on both of them to remove illnesses, just in case.
Okay.
Anything happen to him?
No.
Okay.
While you're doing that, again, I'll ritual cast this.
Alright. So 10 minutes pass. The dome slowly forms over you all.
Oh. That Jubilee will collapse on her butt and just relax. Oh.
All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
Alright. Well, I will take first watch with Tauntaun. Hubert's, when you're done resting, you can take second.
Hubert will
I
then
think-
slowly ease down.
I think I must disagree with this one, Ailsarde.
Why is that?
Like Thorgrim said, he does have a lot of energy still, so maybe he should be the one on that watch.
I should. I must insist.
Yeah. No offense to Hubert, but you need the rest just as much as I do.
I think you're forgetting that we don't need to rest as long as you do.
I think you're forgetting that Hubert's losing a lot of blood.
You're right.
Has
All of you
lost,
just go to bed.
has lost a lot of blood. Hubert
And-
corrected.
And are still losing a lot of blood, friend.
So let's let Hubert get his breath back. And again, Thorgrim seems more eager, if anything.
Okay. Brogan, you can
Thank you.
take the second watch then.
I find it very difficult to sleep in this location. It is very.
Yeah, I apologize, Thorgrim, but I would rather have all my resources if we're going to go any further.
No, you need your rest, kid. Get some rest.
You should get some rest as well, which is why I'm saying I'll take the first watch with Tauntaun.
Okay, none of you even need to take watches.
I am still taking the watch with you.
Why? It's not like anything really interesting is going to happen.
Say this now.
Well, yes, because if you stop and think about it, all of those undead never left their rooms, no matter what choice we made in the end.
Failing to prepare.
Yes,
Which leads
but
me to
whatever.
believe that sound does not transmit to the hull.
Tauntaun, let's just humor Ailsarde, okay? Besides, maybe she just can't sleep. Well, I'm gonna rest, and Jubilee will just kind of roll out of bed and just start sleeping immediately.
Wake me up when it's time for my watch.
Wake me up before you go.
Before you go.
Alright. So, about 3 hours into the Watt. Oh, by the way, Jubilee, what's your dome look like?
I'm gonna have it kind of look like that brown thing on the ground, just to have it blend in.
Okay.
Again, we can see out, but they can't. Whatever's there can't see in.
And can't enter, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So just for the coloration, I'm just gonna make it look like the thing we're on top of. That way we blend in. God damn it, Thorgrim. So as you were saying, DM.
All right. So, Tauntaun, Natal Sarday, as you both are taking watch, you suddenly hear a
What the fuck?
and you see a figure enter before seeming surprised at the lack of skeletons. He looks around and goes, "What the fuck? What's happened here? I need to tell Gerald right away." Before he walks back into the doorway and disappears.
Oh.
So he entered in through the white and went in through the black.
No, he entered in through the white and went back into the white.
Okay.
But this means that it goes here to the center under Phenomeno.
This
Who knows?
is why I didn't want Tauntaun to stay up alone.
But he didn't seem to notice us either, because again, I blended us in.
Was Tauntaun trying to figure out what that was?
Just based off of what you saw, it was just a dude in armor.
Okay.
How long can do elves meditate for? 6 hours?
4.
4.
4.
It's 4, and then 2 hours of light activity.
All right.
Is there short rest or long rest?
Long rest. So I think we just accidentally unlocked hidden dialogue.
I think we did.
I think we
Alright.
unlocked the true ending.
After 4 hours, Adel Sarday, you can wake up Thorgrim to take watch.
She will do that.
All right.
5 more minutes, Mom.
I'm not your mother.
Oh, sorry.
All right. So Thorgrim,
Yeah?
while you are on watch, you hear as both Tauntaun and Thorgrim,
Oh,
you see these 4 skeletons enter the room.
so they can't leave their rooms, huh? Think
I
they
mean, in all
can.
fairness, there was a guy that came out of for some reason. And
Yeah.
they said they couldn't leave the room. Why are they entering our space?
They're not. Your space is the convenient little circle that you've made.
I don't see a circle. I see.
It's the circle. It's the circle of people here.
Oh well,
'Cause it-
Jubilee has to be in the center.
Then get around Jubilee then. There.
Should be centered on Jubilee.
So, great. We're now being surrounded. So as soon as the dome pops off,
As you begin muttering in paranoia, you just see that they are collecting the bones.
They're the cleanup crew.
great.
You then watch as once they are done, after about an hour's worth of gathering, they all head back toward the door.
Up.
and leave.
Okay. Psst, did you see that? I'm gonna assume you saw that.
That was directed at you, Tauntaun.
What? The fact that they took all the bones that I wanted?
Yeah.
Yep.
Which door did they take them through?
They
white
they
one?
came in through the white and left through the white as well.
Okay. This might have to do with the person named Gerald. Gerald.
The who?
The Wally?
There was a what?
Yeah, a guy with armor came out of there. He was probably doing rounds or something.
Oh, great.
saw no skeletons and said something about a guy named Gerald, or Geraldi, or Gerald, or Jerry.
Okay, so
Maybe it was
apparently
James.
he had noticed that there was activity here, so he sent his.
He noticed there was a lack of skeletons.
Yeah, lack of So that means they must be on high alert for something. They don't know it's
We
us
went
yet,
back into white.
but they know now that someone is getting rid of their skeletons for some reason.
One of the skeletons are just going down. One of the two. The problem with animating dead is that normally it wears off at some point.
I would imagine it would take a while, though, right?
It does. But none of us know how long they've been here.
But, I mean, the way I dispose of most things is pretty obvious, so I think they might have figured at least that out.
That's
After that, nothing happens for the rest of the watch.
Okay.
And you all have had your long rest.
Huzzah. Rest.
Yay, Hubert no longer has 20 HP.
That is very helpful.
Alright. Adol gets up and starts stretching and then says, "So, did anything happen, Thorgrim?"
Yeah, you might notice there's a lack of bones around here now. That's because apparently some of those shadowy skeleton things came around and cleaned the place up.
Tauntaun, did you tell him what we saw?
Yeah, something about a man in armor with the name Geraldi, or James, or Gerald, or Gerald, or Jerry on his lips.
It was Jared.
Whatever.
Jared,
Whatever.
like the diamond manufacturer.
Whatever that guy's name is, clearly he was the one who ordered the shadowy skeleton things to clean up the mess that we had made. Apparently he doesn't like dirty things.
That would
Would
explain,
explain
the
why
place
there's
is
no
clean.
dust around.
Either way, she points over to the white door. That's where they came from.
That's where the shadowy skeletons came from, too. So, here's where all the activity will be. No idea where the hell this is, though.
So, I think we should go through the white. But what do you... White door, but what do you all think we should do?
I think we should
Well-
clear out Ray just in case, because that guy went back into white. So I'm assuming that's where most of their...
Yeah, that seems to be where most
So
of
if
the
we clear
activity-
out gray, they can't call for reinforcement. And then we can clear out white without having to worry.
But then, with that logic, won't the people in gray call for reinforcements?
They were
That's
able.
assuming they were told anything. We haven't seen anyone go from white to gray to update anything.
Also, if they were able to call for reinforcements, wouldn't we have been ambushed long before now?
That's true.
So, I think we should go to white.
I would also think we should go to white.
If I may bring something up.
You have the floor.
If there are in fact reinforcements within the Great Door, and we go through the White Door, and then they are somehow magically called, we will have no means of escape should the need arise.
Point taken. Let's go through gray.
So you suggest we explore the gray zone before the white zone?
At least to make sure there are no enemies there.
Okay, I guess we're gonna bleach the gray zone then. Eh.
Was that a pun?
I think that was a bad attempt at a dad joke.
Yeah, I was never good at jokes.
Duly noted.
Might like that.
Very well. Through the gray door.
Indeed.
So you go through the gray door.
Through the gray door.
Hubert takes point, because he will not let Adel Sardate be stupid.
I wasn't taking point. That's why I'm not directly in front of the door.
But me. I could.
Who all's going through the door?
I go through door.
Sorry. I want to
Tauntaun,
make sure I'm behind people though when I do.
I'm going to go
move your
with-
character.
I'm having issues on a thing where I'm staff because I can't do my staff.
Door.
Go this way.
Oh,
Oh,
a chest.
pleasure.
That's not at all suspicious.
Check for traps.
You said that about the last one too.
And I will continue to say it because I am not trusting any chest you put in front of me.
Does
Why?
anyone have the ability to check for or disarm a possible trap?
I do not.
Can anyone check if this thing's a mimic?
I can check it using my eyes.
Then go ahead.
I will check it using my eyes.
Alright, what are you looking for?
Traps, locks, teeth.
Alright,
and-
in that case, I will need you to roll an investigation.
Oh boy. That seems fine.
Looks like a nice old treasure chest to you.
Does there seem to be a lock on it?
You can try and open it.
Jiggle, 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 shake, shake, shake. Does it open?
Hold on. Alright. A 19 hits your AC, right?
It does, yes.
Alright.
No.
So, as you all see Thorgrim reach forward and begin jiggling it, you see the chest open before two very long arms reach out, grabbing Thorgrim around his back before quickly pulling him in as he is subject to a bite attack.
Oh, why are
It's a
you
mimic.
always so suspicious about chests, Phenom?
Don't be
Nothing's
suspicious.
ever
Don't
happened
be
with
suspicious.
chest, Phenom.
Hey, Adel Sardate, I think you were right. Ah!
Deals 13 points of damage to you, and then reveals its true magnificent form. Also,
It's mimic.
Thorgrim, you are grappled. Roll initiative.
Oh, joy. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, subscribe, and maybe watch some more. Be seeing ya.